And welcome back, everybody. Oh, by the way, and California's not done with us. You know what the weather's going to be like next week, Bungo?
Yeah.
97.
Oh!
Yeah.
We're going to hit
And-
100
and-
degrees in May.
And what's the humidity today? Like 80%?
Yeah, it's pretty muggy. Yeah. Somebody shipped Florida to us, and I'd like to return that parcel. Where we last left off, the session opened up with the red tide dropping anchor off the desolate volcanic coast of the Iron Authority, seeking a hidden hobgoblin blacksmith who crafted a piece of Admiral Tobias's sextant. The crew uses a tender to reach the shore and begin scaling a treacherous 250-foot iron smuggler's staircase. Halfway up the cliff, they find a dead orc carrying a key and a note from the late Admiral Zamesh, directing them to a blacksmith named Vordak. At the top of the cliff, the party discovers the aftermath of a bloody battle between hobgoblin guards and a rival smuggling crew, potentially. Following a blood trail into the Ashen Crags, they find Hakon Dwell, the sole human survivor of Zamesh's expedition. After healing his wounds, Hakon gratefully hands over his map and retreats to the Red Tide for safety. Following a long rest in the crags, the crew locates Vordak's illusion-cloaked smithy. Vordak is surprisingly alive and presents them with Tobias's Enigma box, a deadly multi-layered trickster puzzle. Using Zamesh's key, they unlock the first layer. Cinder successfully identifies a musical tune as the sadness of Luxodons, and Mordain solves the next layer by recognizing a miniature diorama of the Battle of Nico. The final layer of the box reveals 4 elemental handprints and the lightning glyph. Maggot impatiently touches the lightning glyph and is violently electrocuted, dropping to 0 hit points and becoming unconscious. However, Cinder slaps him awake and stabilizes him. Slick, Bungo, and Cinder and Mordain then safely reach into the planes of air, water, fire, and earth to retrieve 4 fragments of an ocular lens. The blacksmith Vordak takes the pieces and presses the final lightning glyph to fuse them, but the resulting magical feedback instantly obliterates him. With Vordak dead, the crew scares off his goblin apprentice and loots the shop. Claiming a massive haul of magical weapons, armor, and a blunderbuss, Maggot attaches the newly fused ocular lens to the sextant and aligns it with their map. An illusionary hologram of Admiral Tobias and Iron Emperor Tazar appears, revealing that Tobias's tomb is hidden within the Harbinger Hills, a heavily contested area of the sulfur mining region. Session concluded with the crew safely rappelling down the cliffs, returning to the Red Tide. Armed with their new magical gear, they set sail north along the coast toward the violent borderlands between the Iron Authority and the elven city of Singorn. Everyone go ahead and trip off a long rest, or take off a long rest if you need to. So we will have officially rested overnight, and then it'll be the first thing in the morning as you guys are now approaching the northern shore coastal region, where you need to begin to find your way up the cliff sides and into the wild jungle in hopes of finding a path or some way of using the Borderland War area, where the border is contested between the Iron Authority and the Singorn Elves, and then try to find the Harbinger Hills, which should have, as best we can tell, either another clue or be potentially the location of Admiral Tobias's burial site. No, we did not. We still have 2 sessions to go. So we did not. It's early morning. You guys are further up the northern coast. And this particular region of the coast, now that you're just north of the Iron Authority territory and just kind of at the border south of where Singorn kind of claims their territory. This whole section so far, or area so far, has been these massive seaside cliffs that range anywhere from a few hundred feet in height. At one point, one of the cliffs measured as high as 1,000 feet in height. And somewhere along here, the hope was for you guys to find access up to the top of the cliffs and then to begin your journey into the jungle. What would you guys like to do next?
I will get with Kunlun and
Yes,
go over.
Captain Bungo. What is it I can do for you?
Let's check out the maps we have of the area and see if we can find a possible place to put down anchor that's going to have easy access to the land here.
Captain, I was already working on this for you. You see here, there is a small bay and cove that seem to go into an inlet. I think if we drop anchor in the bay and you and yours take the tender into the cove, that maybe the cove may offer you an opportunity to climb your way to the heights of the cliff.
Does the inlet show that, or do the elevation on the maps, does it show that the inlet is navigable by the tender, or is it going to be too steep, or is there a waterfall or something like that?
We'll be honest to you, Captain Bungo. I call it an inlet because there's an indentation on the map. I don't know much more than that, unfortunately.
All right. Gotcha. Okay.
It's in and you let it go. So it's an inlet, I think, is why they call it that.
Gotcha. All right. Thank you.
Don't really. Okay, you're welcome. I will make anchor in the bay if you don't mind, Captain.
That works.
Very well. And him and Skrilo start preparing the ghostly crew to do all the maneuvers and necessary tasks to bring the ship into the nearest bay. It'll take a couple hours. Anything you guys want to prep for or do in anticipation of making another shore party? Yes, Cinder.
Am I muted?
Nope, you're good.
Okay,
I can hear
cool.
you.
I can't remember if I am muted or not. Can I learn another spell, if possible?
Yeah, we can say that was part of your long rest activity. Give me an investigation check for starters.
Okay, hold on. They're not making this easy. Okay.
I don't think that cat gives a shit about anything but that cat.
He does not. You need a
You should rename that cat Jabba the Hutt.
I wouldn't insult
with
him,
the orange and
I wouldn't insult him.
and the gangster look he's giving right now, just lying on you, is hysterical.
You know, Kale might like that. You said investigation, right?
Correct.
Ooh, I have good investigation, which I should have known. 27.
Now give me Arcana with advantage, if you would, please.
I'm really glad it's with advantage. You see, this is what you get when you cuddle. 24. Wait, plus 4, 28.
You can learn a level 3. Oh, I'm sorry, you got to roll D6. Roll D6 for me.
3.
3. Ah! Imagine that. You can learn a level 3 necromancy spell of your choice.
Okay, cool.
And we'll say your long rest activity and then your early morning activity of copying it into your spell book and learning it by copying it will take up your time before you guys set ashore.
Awesome.
Okay. Anybody else want to work on anything or do anything before loading up the tender and heading to the cliffside shores?
What time is it? Or
It's early morning.
early morning?
Yeah, Kunlun is in the process of anchoring the ship in the nearest bay of the cove inlet.
I'd like to retroactive do a little bit of role play for dinner last night.
Okay.
So after dinner, I'm gonna gather the crew around.
Okay.
Okay, everybody. Great dinner. I'd like to go over the map that we have here, and everyone use your experience and knowledge to see how we're going to navigate between these two warring factions. Slick, you might have some insight between the goblins and the hobgoblins and the elves. Mordain, I don't know what you would have about.
I just read your title. I'm sorry. It said Lord Slick and Apprentice.
Nice.
They always come in twos. They're always in pairs. Sorry, Muggo.
Today.
All right, Mordain.
Even though Sith isn't even in this universe, but that's okay.
If you can
there's a Dark Lord somewhere.
There's always a Dark Lord somewhere.
Always.
There's one on the ship.
Yeah, technically. Mordain, yeah.
Mordain, if you could commune with your powers, Cinder, if you could check the possible ramifications of magic energies along this border.
Okay.
Maggot, if you could use your insight into the smuggling trade in this area, because I'm sure it happens. It's a war zone between two different factions. I'm sure there's illicit goods going across between both. And I'll use my my nature knowledge, and we'll try to find the safest possible path up towards the hills. Okay.
Aye,
Can do, Captain.
All right. Let's do
I can't hear you.
Why did you become so detail oriented and task oriented?
Oh, we're going into a war zone. We're not bringing our war zone with us. We're just going into one. So I think we need to all use our skills to the best ability that we have here. I don't know. My head's getting too big wearing this hat. So.
Okay. Well, I want to look at my abjuration spell book.
Okay. Give me investigation. If you get a 15 or higher, you can then do Arcana with advantage.
18.
Nice. Very nice. Very nice. Go ahead and roll a d6 if you would, please. 5. You learn a 5th level abjuration spell of your choice.
There's so many cool necromancy spells. I don't know which one to pick.
How am I adding that? Because I can't add spells outside of my list. Out of my.
You could just you'll just have to keep track of it as a note.
Okay.
And keep in mind too. I think for the 4 AP system and the spellcasting system we use, because it is outside of your list, you don't get your spell attack modifier. You just get your normal spell modifier.
Okay. Level 5 abjuration. Okay, well, I'm going to be quiet looking that up for the next 10 minutes. Because I have to look it up on like, I can't look it up on my sheet. I got to look it up.
Yeah, you got to go right to the School of Magic spell list.
Got to use the Googles.
No. If you go to D&D Beyond, and then in D&D Beyond, you can actually look up individual spell lists, and then you can organize those spell lists by the School of Magic, and then by level.
Oh.
Very easy to do. You can do it just in their traditional drop-down menu feature. That used to be easy to find until they made their website stupid. But, I do apologize for that.
Wait, you were part of making it? Wow.
No. I would not actively punish. I would not actively punish people that way. That would be not okay. That'd be mean and cruel.
Things that I want to do is I haven't used this in a while, but I have a compass of detect weather. I want to see if, as we're going into a war zone, what weather conditions will we be fighting in?
You find a nice little quiet corner somewhere. You pull out the compass and You quickly activate it. For the next 24 hours, you can expect heavy rain.
And then I'll go commune with Gil.
Okay. Give me a charisma check, if you would, please.
Check. That is a 12.
12. Gil does not... He gives you almost like a gentle pat on the psychic head, as if to say, not right now, I'm busy, but maybe later.
Oh! Hurtful!
Very hurtful.
Make him pay.
Yes.
Kunlun will come over to you, Bungo, and he has drawn you up a new localized map. I will drop that into Discord for you to give you a little bit more detail in regards to the area that you guys are currently in. The capital city of the Iron Authority, at least of this region, is Hadar Fey, which you can see there on the map. The inlet is that little curved bay that connects with a river, and that's kind of a little bay and cove right there.
Above the D in Hadar?
Correct. And then the shadowed area of the jungle, that is all contested borderlands.
Gotcha.
And the general kind of geographic height of all this, give me a survival check, Bungo, and you can have advantage because Kunlun's helping you, so give me survival with advantage as you try to assess just how complex entering this way might be.
16.
16. On average, the cliff heights are around 500 to 800 feet. You can tell that at some point, the chasm that separates the north and south plateaus probably has to be dealt with at some point. Whether or not there might be an accessible bridge there, you're not entirely sure. But if you want to avoid the Hadar Fey, taking the northern plateau route up into the jungle and then seeking out a bridge that will take you across directly into the contested region. And then, of course, that would start the long process of the journey of hiking through the jungle and getting to the hills.
Yeah,
the
hills
Harbinger
aren't even
Hills.
on the map, are they?
No, they are not. They are
they up at the upper right corner?
They're due east of the inlet. Your other map, which is further up, I believe it's pinned. Make sure it's pinned. Pin it. But the other map, let me copy that, repost. The larger map that Kunlun had worked on, they are in those kind of like hills right in between Hadar Fey and Azordam Har. There's that cluster of plateaus that border the contested region. That's exactly where the Harbinger Hills are.
So above the B in Besenfall?
Correct.
Wouldn't it be smarter to go through that little bit of jungle right there?
The only problem with that
where the
was
shipwreck is.
getting access, because that's considered a shipwreck location.
Yeah.
Also, it's said to be rife with dinosaurs that populate in those areas.
Okay. Yeah, I think we'll pass on that. Okay. Okay, I'm going to use my nature and survival and whatever else have you to try to find us the best route.
Of course, Moth, maybe so. I can do that. Grand Moth. Grand Moff, maybe so.
Petty Moth.
Dude, that cosplay on that shirt is just so epic.
Thank you. I was in the 501st.
I was wondering
I know.
that, and I was like, oh, it's the fourth.
It's the 4th.
May the 4th be with you always.
And on the 5th, it's May the Sith be with you. Or is that the 6th?
6th.
6th, yeah.
No. Revenge of the 5th. Is...
Yeah, Revenge of the
tomorrow.
5th. Yeah, you're right.
So it's May the 4th, Revenge of the 5th, and then May the 6th. Okay, gotcha. Now that I'm up on nerd culture.
It's your culture too.
Well, I know that,
Says-
but you know, I
says
didn't want to be left out.
Professional game master.
It's
Unless you're a
mid-morning at this point. Any last-minute activities you guys want to do before going ashore?
Check the potions. See if we got any potions from Mr. Mushroom.
He has 2 lesser restoration potions for you.
Awesome. We'll put those in party.
Skrilo and Kunlin and the ghostly crew will stay in the bay, while Maggot will fly. So Maggot has access to Belfry. So once you guys are ashore, he could use Belfry to fly everybody up to the top of the cliff. Unfortunately, it would take many days of flying everybody one at a time from the cliff's edge all the way to the Harbinger Hills, since Belfry's pretty much a single ride only at any given time.
I mean, I'm kind of down just walking and exploring, but it's really up to you, Captain.
Sorry, I was trying to add the potions and I can't. They're not showing up. I missed what we were doing. Sorry.
We were discussing the limitations of Belfry.
Okay, I got that. And then
Like, we
Cinder,
could
you
take
said
Belfry, but it would take a couple days, and I said I'm okay exploring, but it's really up to you, Captain.
was I able to discern any easy way to get up the cliffs?
At this point, getting
Well, not
up
easy, but
right, yeah. At this point, getting up the cliffs, Belfry is about the safest route to take. Shuttling everybody up over the course of the day towards the height of the plateau and the height of the cliffs. The one thing he can't do is shuttle everyone out to the Harbinger Hills to try to bypass the jungle.
got it.
Yeah,
So no eagles to
yeah. No eagles to Mordor.
Mount Doom. Yeah. Okay.
That's such
Okay.
a different fandom. What?
What? Who? What?
At least
Yeah,
stick with blood fandom if we're all gonna nerd out. That's all I'm saying.
May the 4th be with you.
There you go.
Yeah.
Be consistent with your fandoms.
Exactly. Thank you. Thank
Yes.
you.
Good luck.
May the 4th be with you on your way to Mordor.
Yeah, let's Maggot, you go up first. You'll be our scout.
Okay, Captain.
And then we'll go up one at a time. I don't know who wants to go second.
Maggot switches to Goblin. Hey, Slick.
What's up?
You realize, of course, we could just leave their corpses up there now. It's a great place.
Sorry, I'm reading my book. What are you talking about?
Well, I mean, we really need to talk about just the kind of shit that these guys keep getting us into. I mean, maybe we just need to become a pirate ship of goblins. I mean, stick with our own kind.
I mean, that would be amazing.
Right? I mean, none of us are really ever tall enough to reach the wheel, but, I mean, we could try to fix that.
I can rack up something and make, you get some automatons up there.
Oh, yeah. You can put stilts together and put stilts on us.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Okay, so we're going to leave Bungo's corpse on the cliffs. We'll shove Mordain off the cliff. I mean, I kind of dig Cinder, but if she were to accidentally just kind of emoliate, turn into a ball of flame, I mean, no one's going to second guess it.
I'm kind of scared of Cinder. I don't know. She's got a real quick backhand that's very fiery.
Yeah, that's kind of true. It's kind of exciting too, and dangerous at the same. You know what? We'll kill him later. We'll just tolerate the bullshit.
I mean, we can always just like wait till we get the real big jackpot, and then we can kill him and take.
Oh, that's a good point. As soon as we get to the vault, right? And we're like doing the swimming thing and all the gold. Yeah, you're right. We should wait. Definitely. That maggot jumps on Belfry and takes off up towards the cliff. The rest of you begin to load into the tender. Tender is lowered into the water before long. You and the tender are on the shore. You can see Maggot circling over the cove and in the inlet. I would say Mordain and Cinder would be rowing the boat currently to get the tender into the inlet. Seeing as how neither Bungo nor Slick really have the overall arm length to row a boat, they'd be kind of rowing the boat like
You can't just get Coolin to take us there and back, like.
No, Cinder, I must keep an eye on the ship, captain's orders. But you have fun.
Hey, if you want to, I'm speaking of Goblin again. Hey, if you ever want to like get rid of, get some of this like killing out of your system, kill Kunlun.
Yeah, I don't know. You put a lot of work into like repairing his head. I don't.
Yeah, and look what that got us. I like looking at the failed experiment every single day.
So this is kind of your fault then.
Yeah. So let's practice killing on Kunlun, and then we can perfect it for the rest of the crew.
He's your problem. You kill him. Anyways, Captain, you ready to go up first?
Yep.
All right, Belfry, don't drop him. You watch as Bungo gets on the bat and starts flying up the 500-foot cliff face, lands, drops off Bungo, comes down, and one by one picks everybody else up, including Maggot, who's the last one to go up. You guys are now on the edge of the plateau cliff, looking down into the bay and cove. You can see the red tide at anchor. There are no obvious trails here at this point. It's pretty much like a broken, barren landscape for maybe the next couple hours of your journey, and then it suddenly kind of like butts up against the edge of like a jungled area that you kind of have to find your way towards.
Okay. The river, the inlet that's there, is it a steep? Is it like a steep canyon?
Oh, it's a chasm. Yeah.
All the way up.
All the way up.
Okay. We should probably stay as close to the chasm as possible. That way we'll only get it attacked from one side, hopefully. And then we can retreat to safety by falling off the cliff into the water. That sounds right.
Yeah, 500 feet into the water is not going to hurt.
What do you guys think?
Yeah, I don't know. The logistics of falling that far into the water, it's probably not.
Okay, let me
Hey,
let me
you're
find
a
some
druid.
things
Can't you
for
like
us.
make the waves like rise up to meet us?
Maybe. Probably not that far.
Well, I mean, like halfway would even be good.
Okay. I can do like a water spout or something.
Yeah, that would be good because like
Okay.
3d6 worth of damage is much better than 5d6 worth of damage. Or wait,
Oh,
no,
okay.
500. Sorry, 50d6.
300, 3d100s. You'll be fine.
Think of it this way. No matter what, bare minimum, you take 300 points, or you take 50 points of damage.
Yeah. No.
It's 50. If you roll 50 d6 and you roll a 1 on every single one, that's bare minimum. Average would be 150. Max would be 300.
Yeah, I'd rather
Be
be
Keyleth the goldfish. Be Keyleth the goldfish. I still can't believe they had to resurrect her after she did that.
So I'm does it make more sense to try to find a game trail or to try to find a predator's trail to cut through the jungle?
You can give me survival or nature, your choice, as you try to figure out what would be a good trail to take towards the beginnings of the forest, of the jungle forest.
10.
10? You get, there's actually a couple things you realize. Not many people.
Wait, stop. Do me a favor.
Huh.
You make my survival roll. It's a plus
He wants a
7.
subtle roll. You want
Yeah,
a subtle
do a
roll.
subtle roll, and then you tell me what you tell me.
Oh, look at you! You're so adorable. Well, I needed to bring
Wait,
up.
what's a subtle rule?
Subtle roll is where he makes the roll and gives me the information, and I don't know what the roll was.
Yeah, and he just goes
Well,
off of
if I roll on a character sheet, it's going to come across your character sheet.
No, you can roll it.
Oh, you
It's
roll
just
it
a plus
to DM.
7. Roll a d20.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, I'll do it. Maybe I got to bring up Maggot anyways, so because I will be rolling for Maggot.
Make sure it's private.
Oh, and it's a plus 7.
Yep.
Okay, that's my not very good poker face. A handful of things that you realize up here. One, there's not a lot of trails. There's not even a lot of game trails. This part of the plateau of the cliff looks to be very well worn by like wind and weather. So you get the feeling that not a lot of people come up here. Whether it's because you're so close to the contested border regions or it's lack of cover, you get the feeling this is a very exposed area to be in. As you stand with everyone looking across the plateau, that's when you realize that the plateau that you're on kind of finishes to the right and left and eventually finishes off in the distance. Now you're not so sure if it even connects to the forest. You get a feeling that once you're on the other side of the plateau, you'll get a better vantage of what trail to take. Otherwise, here, it's pretty much wide open in any route to go, and it's pretty much fully exposed. And 100 feet in the air, you can see Maggot is currently circling over all of you.
Gotcha. All right, we just gotta try to keep our silhouettes minimized as much as possible because we're gonna stand out like a sore thumb over here. Can we see Hadarfe from here? Is it higher or lower?
It's lower, and you can see the smog of it, but you can't actually see the city. So the city is mostly made up of furnaces. So imagine what you're seeing down below. It's just this grandiose smudge of black smoke that just kind of covers and lays like a heavy haze over
like
the
a
city.
lake of smoke. Okay.
Yep.
It's like in a depression of the plateau.
Correct.
Okay. So let's get moving.
It suddenly begins to rain, and the subtle sounds of thunder beginning to roll in as well. Everybody give me perception checks as you begin the journey across the plateau.
Well,
I missed the sound of rain.
Oh,
I
that
thought
makes
for a
me want to
second
sleep.
it was gorgeous out, and there were crickets playing, and I had to mute my speakers to realize it was not.
I really like this rain. Like, I kind of want to know where you pulled it from. It's like this.
This is actually a self-recording. I recorded it myself. Every now and then when we actually get rainstorms up by the property, I pull out my phone and record the audio.
That's really nice.
I think this is from like 2 or 3 years ago. That way I don't have to worry about copyright.
Yeah. 19.
I got double
19
eights.
for Bungo. What'd you get, Sith? Sith Lord Slick?
Double eights.
Gambler's luck.
Gambler's
Only in combat.
So I got
You
a
guys are
9.
rolling a d4, right? Because I give guidance.
Yeah,
Oh.
everybody should be adding a D4 to your roll. Yeah, that's true. Good catch, Cinder.
Well, that's what, because I'm about to say 26. I want people to be like, what? How you rolling so high? I'm like, well, I have guidance too, and I rolled a
That was-
4 on my
That
guidance.
was
20.
1. So I got a 10.
So
I also got a
20, 10. Mordain, what'd you get?
Got 12.
12 with a D4.
No.
You can roll a D4 for guidance. Cinder doesn't bite often.
What if I just don't want
I was gonna say I more set things on fire than bite, but
that's a 2. So
14. Cinder, what'd you get?
I got 26.
All right. Let me roll.
Studying
from-
necromancy just so you can have a flaming skull companion.
I will roll for Maggot because he gets advantage because he's currently up on Belfry.
But he does not get guidance because he's nowhere near us.
Correct.
And he's got the telescope.
That is going to be a 13 for him. The journey across the plateau, a bit of a heavy mist is gathering because it's humid here along the coast. And as this mist gathers, it kind of rises at about knee level for everyone who's tall. But for those of you that are kind of short, like Slick and Bungo, it's more at like chin level for you. In the midst of the journey across the plateau with this heavy mist, the rain coming down, you're trying to get closer to the other side. You suddenly hear Slick yelp, and then you no longer see him. You just hear, yeah, and then you guys look around, and he's not there. Maggot is still flying up above, so he wouldn't even notice what had happened.
Can we look like what he
Maggot.
last was like in
Maggot, Slick fell!
Okay, Slick is really cool. I agree.
Okay,
No!
look to see where he
Slick
last
fell!
was.
Cinder, give me investigation as you go running over to where he was, and you try
Don't
looking
slip, don't
for
slip, don't slip!
You know, you're not very good right here. I have the big.
You have guidance, but you two have
I know.
guidance.
I did roll guidance. That actually was okay. You said investigation?
Yep.
Oh, I keep forgetting I'm good at investigation.
Okay.
24.
24. So as Bungo comes racing over, as Mordain comes racing over, Cinder, you're at the edge of a pit.
Mhm.
You look down, Slick, as you're looking up, you can see Cinder's face looking down at you as you have fallen down into some
It's a
kind
Sarlacc
of
pit.
a Sarlacc pit. It's maybe roughly 50 foot in overall diameter. You actually fell at the beginning edge of it. And when you fell, go ahead and make a dex save, if you would, please, Slick.
Ooh, 18.
18. You take only 2 points of falling damage because you managed to do your hero point landing when you kind of fell. While it's a rather larger edge of a pit that you've fallen down into, it's only about 25 feet deep. So everyone's like on the edge looking down. The mist is like forming down into it. And at the bottom of this pit, you can see what looks to be like a tunnel entrance just on the other side of it. Maybe roughly 5 feet tall, 3 feet wide. It's got some heavy kind of rubble and boulders near the edge of it. And there appears to be skeletal remains in front of it as well.
Hey, Cinder! I found something! I'm okay, by the way.
I'll use mold earth to make steps for us to get down there.
Make a series of crude steps.
You know what would have been
Gotta
really
rise
cool is
up.
if you would have done that as I was falling. That would have
I
been
didn't see you fall! I heard you fall, sorry! I could have made a slide.
That would have been fun.
Whee! Super happy fun death slide.
Super
Good thing I got this. I learned this new abjuration spell called the Force, and it helped me soft my landing.
Yeah, it's called
Nice.
Featherfall. It's
of
called
course.
Sith Fall. It's called Sith
Called
Fall.
Sith Fall.
As all of you guys watch the stairs form, standing at the top and taking the stairs down to where Slick is, you can see that you're in a rather large, kind of like pitted area that's only about 25 feet deep. There's a cave entrance on the other side of it. And in front of that cave is some broken up rubble and boulders, and then a lot of what looks to be skeletal remains near the entrance of the cave.
What kind of a creature's lair does this look like?
Give me a nature check.
You said it's 5 feet high, so it's like a small.
It's 25 feet high. Oh,
25.
no, the cave. Sorry, the cave entrance is 5 feet tall. So the cave entrance is 5 feet tall by 3 feet wide.
Okay.
Snake. Got a 10.
10. Hard to tell. It looks reasonably active. Some of the skeletal remains look a little bit juicy with the bits of meat on them, and it's a mixture of both like creatures as well as humanoid remains and goblinoid type remains. Whoever's been eating has been pretty much eating relatively indiscriminately.
Gotcha. And they're not swallowing the corpses whole, so it's not likely a snake. All right, guys. I don't know what's in there. Check the remains for loot, and let's move on. What direction is the tunnel heading?
Easterly, so a parallel direction that you guys have been traveling.
Give me another subtle roll about would it be wise to be in a tunnel in the rain?
So nature?
Nature or survival?
It feels dangerous.
Feels dangerous, all right.
Distinctly, possibly dangerous.
Yeah, floodable. Yeah. I saw Moon Knight. I know what's going to happen.
I saw Moon Knight.
All right, guys.
I mean, this is very reminiscent of how we met Skrilo.
Kind of.
You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. But we had to move a statue to get... No? Did we? No, that's how we found the ship.
Well, we found Skrilo is in a pit with a guardian in it. An elemental guardian was in it.
Right, but that was like going in and out by the tide because we were like, because he could be underwater and still do his work underwater.
Yeah. This feels like a similar depression or pit, except the tunnel entrance, is definitely got a bit of a rotten smell to it with all the decaying corpses, skeletal remains. There's been some obvious activity here as well.
I don't know, guys. It's dangerous to go in a tunnel like this in the rain, but do you want to go inside and kill something?
I mean, it looks like whatever is on the other side did a lot of damage. I mean, all these skeletons. I mean, unless they just died because they couldn't get out.
The skeletons look like they've been eaten on or just decayed.
Even from this distance, you could see bite marks, claw marks, rib cages cracked in half. These things have been, as in the 13th Warrior, these things have been gnawed upon.
What does the door look like again?
It's not a door; it's just a tunnel entrance.
What's the 25? Okay, but the 25 foot.
That's just the total height of the pit that you're in. So, like, you guys are at the bottom of the pit.
No door. Got
Yeah,
it. Okay,
yeah.
I don't know where I'm coming up with this door situation. Just tell me about the goddamn door.
Keep talking about this tunnel that's so obvious in front of me. I want to know about the door.
I want to know I want to know about the thing that's not here.
So,
What's the door do?
for Morning and Cinder, there's a mechanic called Subtle Roll, where you could literally ask me to roll the dice for you.
Okay.
And then I apply your modify to it, but I never tell you what the roll actually is.
Oh,
It's supposed to keep you in character versus like breaking you out of like.
Yeah, and it doesn't
Okay,
have to
like-
happen all the time. It's just it's more for when you want to be creative and challenge yourself, or
Immersion.
create some immersional moments. And a point of interest, in the olden days, in me and Bill's time, often DMs never let the players roll at all. They would often roll behind the screen, and based on what they roll, then they would then narrate out what happened. In fact, Gary Gygax used to put up the blanket of God. He would hang a blanket, and you'd actually never see. All you'd ever do is just hear his voice, and that was it.
See, I like it because like if it's a low roll, you could give us like false information or lies or whatever, but we wouldn't know. And we would just act off of what you told us, and that creates, you know, a more immersive thing versus being like, "Yep, you don't see shit," because you got a 1.
And most DMs just prefer to say you don't see shit. I get that.
Right, and but it's just kind of like, okay, so what do I do with that information? Because then usually the character is or the player is like, they come up with something of like, yeah, I tripped over my foot or something like that to make it
right.
Anyways, I'm going in this hole to look for a door because I feel like there's going to be a door somewhere.
Hey, what are you guys doing down there? You look up to see Maggot with Belfry hovering above the edge of the pit.
There's bodies down here for you to roll. Come on down.
Oh, okay. And he immediately, lands Belfry into the pit. He gets off. He goes running over to skeletons, and he's like doing the, he's doing the toddler and the toy chest thing where he's just kind of like throwing bones everywhere and, coursing through everything. I'm going to give him a investigation roll. Oops, wrong one.
Where's the loot? How come there's no fucking loot down here?
I feel like that's what he would say.
Yeah, in fact, he does a pretty good job of like chucking bones around. It's like, there ain't nothing over here. It's just all bones and rotten meat. And now that he's closest to the tunnel, he goes, oh, there's a smell inside there. Oh, smells like Bungo's socks.
Hey now, I don't wear socks.
Yeah, you're telling me. When we cuddle, your toenails scratch me.
Aww.
Kitty Bungo, and he jumps on Belfry and takes off up into the air.
Do you want to go in, Slick?
I'm going in.
Okay, let's go.
Wait, hold on. This seems really stupid. Can I do detect magic, please, as a ritual?
Sure.
If there's no loot, that means whatever's been killing him has been collecting the loot and taking it with him back in the hole. Let's go get it.
Oh no, you don't think it's another one of those like treasure monsters like we got in the vault? Because that was kind of horrifying.
I don't think so.
All the treasure,
those things don't need to eat, and these bodies have been eaten.
Ah, good point.
By something big.
Like giant big?
I saw a crushed chest case or ribs.
Oh, yeah. Well, if it's giant base, maybe I don't want to go in after all.
It's like a big ass snake or something, I'm thinking.
Oh, well, we dealt with those before.
Yeah.
Cinder, as they're going back and forth talking about.
Does that take the 10 minutes it casts?
Yeah, your detect magic goes off.
Yep.
And near the cave entrance, a subtle enchantment magic pings, and it's slightly buried underneath a rock.
Slick, you should go look underneath that rock. And I point to the rock.
Hi-ho, it's afterwards I go. It's my new shanty. I just came up with it.
I think it's very catchy.
Thank you.
Alright, so I go work under this rock.
I don't know why I'm over here, because it's, rock's over here and the entrance is over there, but...
Yeah, but there's something magical over there for you to poke at.
Oh, well, in that case.
Yeah, you start clearing the gravel, and...
I mean, is it dark? Is it dark down here?
No, it's just kind of it's still mid-morning, but with the cloud cover and the humidity of the the moisture of the mist, and at the current height that you guys are at, it's just a lot of just kind of like a lot of weather cover that's kind of making it kind of dim and somewhat almost like a feeling that it's more dusk than it is like daylight. But the detection of the enchantment magic is actually slightly near the tunnel, not exactly near it, but slightly near it. Slick, you move aside some gravel, and sure enough, there is this strange-looking bronze-shaped thing about the size of a teacup plate, kind of buried in the gravel.
Did. I'm gonna identify.
As you pick it up, you realize it's a scale.
A scale like a mechanical scale or a snake scale?
Like a snake skin, yeah.
Some
Dragon
kind
skin.
of scale that belongs to a creature that would have scales and bronze color.
I think you're right. I think you're right on that idea about the snake thing. There's a scale here. Let's give it
Can
a
I like look
look
at it and investigate it?
What does it look at? Like, don't you know?
Somebody can give me a nature check.
Not Arcana, because you said it had enchantment magic on it.
Well, it's very subtle.
23?
Yeah, Bungo, you recognize it as a dragon scale.
Yeah, that's the dragon scale. There's a freaking dragon.
Probably off of a wormling.
Let's fuck with it!
Probably off of a wormling. You guys up for tackling another dragon?
Yeah, I'm gonna put the scale in my pocket because I could definitely use that for something.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
Material components of any dragon all have value. And that's why, Cinder, your detect magic pinged off of it, because dragons are innately magical creatures. Like their physical form itself will give off magic.
That's why I was asking for Arcana instead of nature.
Well, yeah, but
I know. I just had a higher Arcana roll, but Bungo got it.
Yeah. But detect magic was the right path to take. That made sense.
Thank you.
Give me a subtle roll for how much I know about bronze wormlings.
I mean, if you share that,
Not much.
Share that with us that it's a bronze wormling.
I mean, you recognize the scale as part of a shed, which means that maybe a bronze wormling has declared this its lair, and has recently shed scales. So it's gone from hatchling to wormling recently. Wormlings will be roughly, 1,500 pounds, maybe 8 or 9 feet in length. They're still relatively powerful creatures.
Wait, hold on. Do you share with the group that's a wormling?
I said it in character.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's a bronze wormling because you said it looks like bronze, right?
What would be the subtle roll if I asked to do that?
Ooh. I think it would be fun I think they're magical creatures. Now that you know it's a magical creature, Arcana would make sense.
Fine. And I give you my modifier?
Yeah.
And you do guidance too, right?
Yep.
Okay.
I got the dice. I got the dice, baby.
I have +7.
Okay. Oh, interesting.
I'm gonna try this subtle roll. Usually the best part about D&D for me is rolling the dice because I roll pretty good.
As Cinder comes over and examines the scale to confirm it, and then looks at the surrounding entrance of the lair, Cinder, this is somebody's magical pet that escaped. This is a wormling that may possibly be, now that it's no longer a hatchling and now a wormling, it should have the ability to comprehend languages. Bronze dragons are innately neutral and somewhat congenial towards people that aren't overtly overtly evil, but they tend to be kind of chaotic and mischievous as well. This wormling may be somebody you could convince to work for you. This is a wizard's pet that probably escaped somewhere.
You've got that thinking face on.
So apparently this was somebody's pet who escaped, and we might be able to convince it to, work for us as long as we're not super evil. So Maggot should be nowhere near this thing.
Maggot, what about Mordane?
The jury's kind of out on you still if you should be there, but
I mean, I'm kind of evil.
I'm okay.
Are you?
Are you really?
In the head, no.
No, I'm not. I'm not evil. I'm just treacherous.
I didn't say
evil is relative.
I'm sorry. Did I say you? I meant Maggot. Maggot should be nowhere near this thing.
Oh no, 100%. Maggot should not. Maggot should. Let's not even tell Maggot.
That's what I'm saying. I'm sorry. I meant Maggot instead of you, Slick. That's my bad.
Oh, it's okay. We all look alike. It's fine. You know one goblin. You know all goblins. I know how.
No, that wasn't it. I was just looking at you, but I could just see the image of Maggot, so your name just came to mind. Wait, I think that just proves your case. Never mind.
It kind of did. Kind of did.
I take it back. Take it back.
I love your complexion. It's just like a pickle.
Thanks, I've been using this new cream. It's just, I don't see
Mordane.
I can smell the dill. It's nice. It's good scent.
Mordane, you feel hands on your shoulder, those familiar ghostly hands. You look back to see that kind of smoky outline of Gil, his red eyes kind of in his mouth, just in a big smile, and he's just like, oh, this got interesting. We should definitely encourage going inside. Who knows what we could do with something like this? And then you just kind of feel him cling on to you a bit, and then the smoke just kind of fades away.
Okay. I'm gonna. Does that spell have to be that new spell that have to be cast on a person, or can it be cast on like a?
It could be a person, object, or place.
I'm gonna cast it on this place.
Okay. You're casting. You still have to make a casting roll.
Yep.
So 11 or higher. You're casting the chaos one.
Yes. That is a D9 plus 7.
D9.
It's a spell attack modifier, right?
Yes. Yeah. So you rolled a 9 plus 7.
Yep.
Okay, 16. So it goes off.
That would have been fun for Settle, but oh well.
And it's God, what's the name of that spell again? I make so many spells. For
I've been trying to look at my. I think it's like Chaos Incarnate or something like that.
No, it's Insightful Chaos, I think.
That's what it is. Insightful Chaos.
Yeah, Insightful Chaos. Ooh, this actually works out quite well. And when this spell goes off, because it's kind of like a new feature that you have, what do you look like as the Insightful Chaos spell is active? What would Mordane look like?
I want to say it's kind of like how I guess I'd interpret the Gil is he's kind of like the weirdest of the patrons. So I think it's kind of like a roulette of like the physical representation of the patrons going through him. So like there's some tentacles happening, and maybe there's something about I'm like losing my mind, like so like an alien based kind of thing, or like there's some little presentation of it that just kind of happens and then quickly as it's happening.
As you guys watch as Mordane casts a spell, you watch as coming from where his feet are, a kind of like blackened mist begin to form at his feet. You watch as these thin purple, green, yellow, mucousy tentacles come sliding out of the mist, and they kind of like crawl around the space, kind of touching everything and emitting this kind of weird kind of green and black mist that kind of rise out. And then you watch it kind of all just kind of fall back into the darkness that was underneath his feet, and his eyes kind of rolled back in his head, and there's this like black energy kind of coursing from his eyes. Mordane, one of those skeletons is the owner of this dragon. This place is a secret place that a hobgoblin smuggler has stolen this dragon and has been, on occasion, bringing bodies here to keep it well fed. So all this is kind of like pulsing up around you as your chaos vision is kind of showing you what happened here. And you begin to assume that they must bring them via some kind of method of flying, because the vision is a body dropping from the sky. You then have a vision of a 6-foot long bronze dragon with something attached to its foot, coming crawling out of the cave, grabbing on to the body, dragging it towards the entrance of the cave, consuming it outside the cave, and then, nips at a piece of jewelry on its wrist and kind of drags that in the cave. And then, when it's done feeding and taking whatever's on the body, it then kind of retreats into the interior of the tunnel, and then your vision kind of normalizes around you.
Yeah, don't do that when we're around the dragon, okay? We don't want it to think we're evil.
Now, the question is, does Mordain share that vision with everybody?
I share a lot of it. I think I keep out 1 or 2. I don't mention the stolen dragon part. I just say, I think that's the owner's body. I think that's the owner's body right there. Let's go check him out.
I'm gonna let Mordain lead the way. I'm not gonna go first.
Hey,
you watch as Mordain.
I'll go first.
Okay.
Wait, so the dragon ate the dragon's owner? What?
Well, if it was being kept as a pet, it didn't want to be kept anymore, and it broke free.
Oh, okay.
It's just lost and hiding in a hole.
Insightful chaos. Fun making that spell. Bungo, as you and Mordain approach the tunnel entrance with Cinder and Slick kind of slightly behind, watching you guys approach, sure enough, Mordain points to one of the skeletal figures. There's enough of it left over that there's some torn, shredded robes. There's like a shredded spell book, and some other kind of grisly remains, kind of both interwoven into the skeletal remains as well as into some of the debris of the rocks that are nearby. Mordain seems to be quite correct. That could be a wizard owner, and somewhere inside this tunnel is a bronze wormling that didn't want to be kept anymore.
As we're going inside, I'll look at the sky and the depression we're in. How is the water looking here?
It's wet.
Roll.
Yeah,
see if we're gonna drown in there.
Okay. No, you'll be fine.
Have an hour or two. Oh, we'll be fine. Okay.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
We got plenty of time, guys. This rain is barely coming.
Yeah,
we
you'll
got
be
plenty
fine.
of time.
Nothing to worry about. That you guys watch as Bungo starts to go into the entrance of the tunnel. As you get into the initial entrance of the tunnel, you can see that if there is really a dragon wormling in here, it knows to keep its dead victims and its meals outside of the tunnel. The smell that you're smelling is the smell of rot, humidity, and vegetation, like the decay of some other kind of natural organic material. And that's when you begin to realize that there are root systems growing through the cracks and crags of the tunnel. The one thing that you pick up on is heavy breathing, like something is asleep up ahead.
I'll reach forward with my telepathy.
Okay.
And hello. We're
the breathing stops.
Hi. We're not your owner. We're not here to hurt you. Do you want to come with us?
Give me a persuasion check, if you would, please.
You know what? Oh, no, it doesn't matter. Yeah. 14, 15. No.
15.
15, yeah.
You can hear the sounds of shifting gravel, and then you hear the sounds of a chain at the same time. Looking up ahead in the tunnel, you watch as ahead, about the size of like a horse's head, but it's all bronze. You know, you can tell it's a bronze dragon that's quite young.
Wow, you're beautiful.
There's a collar. There's like an iron collar around its neck. You can see a chain dangling from it.
Cinder
now Slick is right behind you. Oh no, I'm sorry, Mordain is. So Mordain, you can see this as well. Cinder, what are you doing?
Could I just like have my hand on Slick and have the spell Thunderstep ready to go? So if shit hits the fan, we're gone. Like, can I just do that? Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'll be like,
very suddenly
Slick
grab
and just be like,
onto Slick's collar.
I'll be like, just stay right here with an arm's length. If shit gets the fan, I got you.
Oh, you're giving me chills. I got like electric shock from you. What's going on?
We're out.
You know what? I'm kind of pissed that it's chained up. Bungo.
You can see the chain is like long and kind of disappears around the corner of the tunnel. So you're not sure if it's like attached to something or not. But as it like sits there and stares at you, its head kind of tilts at you.
Doing a physical thing.
Yeah, like wondering what you are, and maybe are you big enough to eat, or maybe it's full.
Jason, I can't tell if the thunder you're playing is real or behind me. Like, I don't know, because I have like just like a chance for thunderstorms in my area. So I hear the rolling. I'm like, is this part of the background noise? Or is this actually
this is the background noise.
Like, is this actually real right now?
I'm in the same boat.
All right, back up. We're gonna break that chain off of you. Back up. Let us in.
You watch as a spark of energy kind of crackles in front of its snout, and then it kind of recoils back and looks back behind and looks back at you. You get the feeling that it can't quite understand you. It's
I'll try
struggling
common,
to understand
druidic,
you.
and halfling.
Yeah, it's like it's you're not sure why. Based on what Cinder knows, this thing should be able to communicate with you.
Got you. I'll pantomime collar and break. Not neck break. Collar.
Yeah, give me another persuasion check. And
I'll let you do it.
Oh, me? Okay.
So it's
that should be a performance check. That should be a performance check.
Oh, that's true, because you're mimicking an activity. I think that's fair.
Also
so what's your modifier for performance?
Also +1.
Okay. You watch as it looks at you as if you're threatening to kill it, and it retreats around the corner. And it's gone.
I'll just pat Bungo and be like, okay, let a professional handle this. Can I cast message to it? Because message doesn't have a language barrier. I just looked at it. It doesn't say anything about language.
Yeah, you get the feeling it's too far away. It's past 110 feet.
Motherfucker. Well,
you get the feeling you have to go further into the tunnel to try.
It's up to you. Do you want to keep going after it? I'm down. You're the captain.
Oh, it's a beautiful bronze dragon chained up. That's a crime against nature. I don't care that I'm a pirate.
Then I guess we're going. So I'll go down.
You guys can wait here. I'll go by myself if that's it.
Oh, I'll go with you. I'll go down with Bungo.
Are you still holding on to me? Am I like following you? Because
no, I'll let you choose.
However, Slick, now that everyone's a little bit further into the tunnel, because Mordain was definitely intrigued, so he's closer to Bungo. You can't help but notice there's a couple more of those scales on the inside of the tunnel. There could be more further in.
Oh, I'm just picking like ooh, gummy berry.
I have
ooh, gummy berry.
I have speak with animals. I'm going to cast that.
What are you casting?
Speak with animals.
Dragons are not animals. They are dragons.
Even the young ones?
Even the young ones. They are not animals.
It's okay, Bungo. It's okay. We'll get this done.
What? Are we closer to it? Will message work now?
So as you guys go into the heart of the tunnel, you get to maybe within 20 feet of where it turns. Cinder, you cast message, and you feel the cantrip connect. You've connected with the dragon.
Listen, my captain's not trying to hurt you. None of us really are. We're trying to free you. He's just a little
eccentric.
Yeah, you can respond to this message. Please let us know
because he did threaten. He did threaten to break my neck. So
I'm just gonna keep casting message to talk to this.
So you can go do this back and forth.
Yeah. So I'll be like, listen, he meant break the collar.
Oh, well, I feel dumb. Let's yeah, but if you break the collar, he's gonna come for sure.
Who's gonna come?
The guy who stole me.
He's dead.
He's going to go.
Right?
Oh no! That was my wizard master. The guy who stole me made me eat my wizard master. He's kind of scary. This guy. If you break my collar, he's gonna know someone stole me.
Hold on. I will relay this information to the group and be like, do you still want to break the collar and just fight this dude? Because I'm okay if you want to fight this dude. I've got a couple good spells that I learned. I want to test out.
Fuck that guy. He needs to die.
Okay,
so his master though.
Okay, so I will go back to the bronze wormling and be like,
today of all days to be offended for an apprentice eating his master.
Today of all days.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna go back to him and be like, so we're pretty strong. We're willing to free you and take the chance of your master. And I'll actually you describe your master, what he can do or what he might look like. But we'll still break it no matter what and set you free.
Yeah. Okay. Well, he's really short. I want to say he's only about maybe 2 feet tall.
I swear to God, if it's Maggie, I'm gonna be pissed as
fuck. Oh, that's clever.
Fucking gnome with the tower.
Yeah.
That gnome with the tower. You cut his head off, Slick.
Qualish. No, he's a little guy. He's a halfling. He's just real powerful with magic. I don't know. I'm afraid if I tell you what he really is, you might get scared.
It takes a lot. I think we'll be all right, man.
He claims to be the god of halflings.
I think we killed that guy. Hey, Bungo, didn't we kill a god recently?
That was a
dwarf. Tell him we just killed a guy.
We killed a guy. We killed a god.
And the god of halflings is not a guy; it's a girl. So there, he's not the god of halflings.
Oh,
and apparently the god of halflings is not a guy; it's a girl. So you're being lied to.
Yeah, okay then. You can come on in and cut off my collar if you think you can.
If he's got any more scales I can use.
Do you have any more scales lying around?
Oh yeah, they're in my nesting material. Yeah, I just shed recently. I went from being a hatchling to a wormling, and that's why the whole language thing is kind of weird.
Can you point to where is that with your tail or something?
Well, if you just come around the corner, I mean, you'll see it.
Slick, you said go around the corner.
I go around the corner.
Ah, jackpot!
He just rushes towards it.
As you come around the corner,
wait, don't run at him.
You can see the wormling is curled up on this large nest, and there's all these tchotchkes of jewelry and trinkets and everything tucked into it. You can see his shedded scales are kind of everywhere, and as you go, you just go gremlining, into the nest, and you're right underneath, and he's even for a wormling, he's still pretty big, 1,500 pounds, 6 to 8 feet long. His little wings are kind of foiled up in above him, and
I should have told him Slick was gonna run there.
Yeah, he's just giving you this quizzical look as you're kind of looking at all the scales everywhere, and finally his mouth kind of moves. I'm not I'm just learning language. You're goblin. Yeah?
Yep, I'm Goblin, and I'm the Goblin that's taking all these scales.
You're welcome to them. You may have.
Thank you. What's your name, by the way?
My name?
Yeah, what do we call you?
You can call me Glitch.
Glitch. I'm Sith Lord Slick.
Okay. Strange name, Sith Lord Slick.
Yeah, just call me Slick for short. It's easier that way.
Okay, Slick for short.
No, just call me Slick.
Just call you Slick. Oh, Slick. Very well, Slick.
Me Slick, you Glitch.
Okay. And you watch as Mordain, Cinder, and Bungo kind of do that, Scooby-Doo thing where all three of their heads look around the corner, like at different heights, like checking you out. And you guys see Slick just rummaging through this big nest, pulling out handfuls of bronze scales and this kind of very quizzical looking bronze wormling looking at all of you and just kind of tilting its head, wondering.
Is my detect magic still going, or is it off by now?
I say you have a few more minutes on it. Yeah.
Is the collar enchanted at all with the spell?
It is enchanted. It actually has 2 schools of magic attached to it. One you suspect is the alarm spell.
Okay.
The other one is a powerful evocation spell. You get the feeling that if you're not careful breaking off this thing, not only will it warn whoever put him here, but the chain and collar may be rigged to explode. Either lightning, fireball, and you're not entirely sure.
Follow-up question.
Mm-hmm.
First, I'll let Bungo know and Slick know so they don't just immediately take the thing off.
Yeah, Bungo's already tugging at the.
He's already.
Would I know if dispel magic could help if I successfully cast it?
Yeah, that feels like an appropriate thing that might need to be done.
Okay, I will.
And I think Mordain, you have dispel magic as well, right?
I don't think I have dispel magic. I have detect.
Oh, that's right. You have detect.
I have detect. I don't have dispel.
Gotcha.
I mean, if I successfully cast it, I could try doing it twice to get rid of both spells, right?
You could. You would know that the alarm spell is pretty easy to dispel, but the evocation spell could be difficult.
Okay, I'll do the alarm spell first, so whoever it is doesn't know we're tampering with it.
Yeah, give me a spell casting roll for starters.
Can I help since I'm an arcane circle druid?
Not with the spell casting roll, but when she's ready to dispel the evocation spell, possibly.
Because I can learn dispel as well. I just don't have it prepared.
In that case, you'd only have your spell modifier for that, not your spell attack modifier.
All right, hold on. I have to think. What do I need for it?
So what level is dispel?
At 3rd level.
Yeah, so you need a 13 or higher on your spell casting.
I got a 14.
Okay. And that would be high enough because alarm, I believe, is a 3rd level spell as well, or 2nd level spell. So you feel the enchantment of the energy that runs along the length of the chain fade, and then fade from the collar itself. You then realize the bolt that is holding the collar in place is the only part that's still magical. Get the feeling that's the evocation part of the trigger.
It's 1st level. Gotcha. Okay. I'll let Bungo know so we could figure out how to get rid of that.
Okay.
If I'm sorry, what was your name, Dragon? My name is Bungo.
You call me Glitch.
Glitch, very pleased to meet you. I am sorry about
this is Sith Lord Slick.
Yes.
And his tail curls over and points at Slick, who's pulling scales out of the nesting.
Just roll with it. Just roll with it.
I am. I'm just shaking my head, but I'm not saying anything.
Does fire or heat hurt you?
Yeah.
Does it hurt you badly?
I don't know.
Okay.
Does it hurt you badly?
Cinder, you said that out of character, Cinder, did you say that the bolt was the only thing that was still magical?
I did.
Yeah.
I want because I don't want to get blown up. I will make sure I'm very, very, very clear.
I don't want to get blown up, but I'm okay with you getting blown up.
I'll be real. Like, I don't want to get blown up. I think.
Hey, Mornay, why don't you get a little closer to Bungo, just in case?
I think the worming might be okay, but like
Mornay reaches in. I think it's this bolt. He starts hitting the bolt with his finger.
No. Cinder, I think I know what we can do. Since the bolt is the only thing that's still magical, we leave the collar on, we break the chain. Okay, someone play Fleetwood Mac. Okay.
No one, not even me, would care to do that, but thank you.
We'll choose what. Do you know the spell Heat Metal?
Me, I do not. I can tell you what I know. Hold on.
You guys hear an echo? You guys hear an echo in the tunnel? Hey! What are you guys doing down there?
Nothing that concerns you.
It's Maggot, like, wondering what you guys are doing.
Don't stop Maggot from coming down here.
We're trying to help poor orphans that have no treasure.
Oh, never mind. Never mind. You hear the flapping of wings.
I'll get some out real fast.
My idea, Cinder, is we pick a link, heat it, and then cool it. Make it shatter.
I have shatter.
That's a sound
I know. I'm just letting you know that.
Do you have, fire spells?
I do. I have firebolt and fireball. I have ice. No, I have chill touch. That's what I'm thinking. I have ray of frost. I could freeze something. Let me try freezing something.
That's what I want to do. I'll do heat metal on one link.
Okay.
And then you hit it with ray of frost, and that should shatter it.
I got you. I got it.
All right.
I can do that.
All right. Let's see. I'll do it at second level.
I'm by him. Collecting my treasure. So.
Yeah, if you hear this and want to jump in, feel free.
No, I'm like, don't hit me.
Bungo, make a spellcasting roll for. Are you doing heat metal, Bungo?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'll localize it to a single link, and it'll be long enough so it's not going to touch the dragon's body, or far away enough link from him so that it doesn't hurt him.
Okay.
Spellcasting. $17 + 7 should work.
Yep, 24. Spell goes off.
I'll concentrate on that link.
Okay.
And it should start to glow.
Okay, it glows. It gets like red, yellow, hot, and you can see that link really begin to slightly bend and slag. Cinder, Ray of Frost. I believe that's a spell, correct?
No, cantrip.
Oh, yep. Cantrip.
Yep.
I'm gonna make it a timing roll.
Okay.
So both Bungo and Cinder make sleight of hand checks.
We get guidance.
Yep, you get D4 for guidance.
Natural 1.
Oh no. Oh fuck.
What'd you get, Sid?
I didn't get a natural 1. I got a 10.
10?
Yeah.
So as you both try to get the timing right.
Oh, we're gonna blow up poor
and
guys.
focusing on the link. The timing unfortunately is off. So by the time you flash it with frost, ray of frost, it's already kind of prematurely started to cool down, and the slag of the rock and the slag of the other parts of the chain all kind of turn into this molten like ball of metal that's now kind of like fused to the rock floor. And the dragon's like, didn't work.
Didn't work.
Pulling at the chain.
Let's try it again. Wait, Slick, do you have anything that could help?
Here's the question. I got nothing.
Here's the question.
Oh wait, I have a question. No, wait. I don't know how that would work.
If I just heated it, could I heat it enough so that it just melts apart?
I mean, certainly try and pull it apart while it's heated, maybe.
Okay, you heat it. I will cast Shatter on it.
Can I try spell magic
Shatter's
on it? Can I try that
sound.
again, just to make this easier on us?
You want to dispel magic on the collar?
Can I try at least? Like on the pin where I know the spell's at?
That's more of a question to you guys, not me.
If it goes wrong, then we've alerted him.
Yeah.
I disabled alert.
Yeah, the alert's been disabled. If it goes wrong, it could
Everyone
just be
blows
a...
up. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the dragon's name could be Stumpy.
Yep. Nick Stump. What was that movie that had the explosive collars?
Oh, that's been in multiple movies.
Let's say One Piece had explosive collars and saw the
I know Running Man had it. One Piece had it too.
Yep.
There was I know which one.
Fortress?
Yeah, there was another one where the guy's running across trying to escape the slave pit, and then his head just
Yeah.
And I know they did the explosive collars, or no, they did the explosive implants in the head for Suicide Squad. Nothing like a head popping to really get the attention of people.
There's just a lot, man.
Out of character, I don't think Shatter. Well, I mean, Shatter would work, but it's an AOE, isn't it?
Oh no, I said dispel magic again.
Well,
yeah, he was talking about Slick.
Oh, okay.
It would technically be an area of effect, but if Slick were to make a sleight of hand,
that's
he could manage it and try to control it to a small section of the chain.
I have drain magic item.
Ooh, how's that work?
You touch a magic item within 5 feet of yourself and cause the item to vanish, converting it to magical energy into a spell slot.
Is there any limitations on that?
Okay, so it's for the magical items that I've created with like my replicate magic items. Could I modify that somehow to do it to a different magic item that I haven't created?
Give me a tinkering check, if you would, please.
Subtle.
And you can make it subtle if you want.
I'm using my. Wait, I get guidance.
Yeah, you get
guidance.
D4. You get D4 for guidance.
Okay, I get guidance plus my proficiency plus I have a D6. I have a D6 inspiration that I'm used for that because that was a low roll. God damn it! I got a 1 again. 4 plus 6, 7, 8. So that's a 9.
A 9.
Wait, 9, 10, 11, sorry, 12 with my proficiency, 12.
I feel like tinkering requires you to interact with the collar and the bolt.
Wait, if I use my tools, I get advantage, right?
If you use your tools, you do get advantage. Yes.
Oh, okay.
All that drama. All that
I know.
drama.
Man, you're stressing everyone out. We're all like, fuck.
It's not a 1. It's not a 1.
So that would have been with my proficiency and guidance, so that would have been 1 higher, so that would have been a 13.
Yeah, 13 instead of 12.
Yeah.
Did you want to do something more, Dane? You were like mid animation there.
No, like, oh shit. I didn't have an idea for something, but I couldn't figure out how to.
So, Slick.
What if I have Slick or Sleek go up and like take the brunt of the whatever's gonna happen, so that he becomes. I can always make another mechanical thing, you know.
I think we need to work on the chain.
There's like 2 hobgoblins in a bar going, "Hey, did you see that mushroom cloud over by the North Plateau?" Unfortunately, Slick made a tinkering check trying to figure out how to drain the magic from this bolt. I will give you one opportunity, Slick. Give me a sleight of hand check.
Okay.
But I'm going to tell you the DC. The DC is a 16.
Oh, fuck.
If you get a 16 or higher, the bolt does not explode.
Okay.
Can I have Thunderstep ready, man?
So I'm gonna do a subtle roll myself. I'm gonna
Okay.
make it a private roll. Okay. You see Slick takes Sleek, and Sleek acts as kind of a conduit. And he like tinkers with Sleek a little bit. Sleek starts jittering really cool. And like this, like it's almost like these waves of energy start to siphon from the bolt and like drains the bolt out of him. And now Sleek is about to explode, so he throws Sleek throws Sleek like against the wall, and he explodes.
Grenade!
I love it.
What was the damage? Should we find out now?
Well, no, because of the tinkering and what he did, it was all contained to Sleek. Sleek,
I got a
kind of
19 on the roll.
yeah, Sleek kind of like implodes and then starts to explode, but there's almost like a vacuum that pulls the entire effect, and then Sleek is just disintegrated, just gone.
You will be a mechanical assistant, Bungo.
Slick!
Poor Sleek. Aww.
But, Slick!
I need a new apprentice. There shall always be two.
You want to take the worm as your apprentice?
And like, like no one could see him, but Gil is like in Mordane's ear right now, holding onto his back, going, "Oh yes, there's always two." And it just fades to smoke.
Well,
okay, your bolt is ready. You can do whatever the fuck you want now. I'm going back to my scales.
And with the absence of the spell holding the collar together, the collar just comes apart. The bolt shatters, the collar clicks open and falls to the ground. The wormling immediately pounces on
Be right
top
back.
of Slick.
Oh God!
And as he's on top of you, its tongue is coming out and just like...
Hey, buddy! Hey, you're free now! How you feel, buddy?
Meanwhile, you feel your arm kind of crack under the weight of the wormling. Your
Oh,
fingers
God,
get
you're-
bent backwards.
Jesus Christ, get off of me! Jesus.
Oh, sorry. The wormling gently gets off of you.
Pardon my
He
shoulder.
he picks you up by the collar in his mouth and goes, just kind of sets you down on your feet. Sorry.
That's okay. You're excited. I get it. It's okay. It's all right.
Yeah. Go for a ride.
Oh hell yes.
He picks you up, throws you on his back. He goes, starts running through the tunnel, and everybody else just watch you and Glitch just like pop out of the tunnel. And,
Look at me! I'm ready
and
for
then
the
you look over to see Maggot just like with his jaw hanging open, going, "What the fuck?" And then Goblin is just cussing at you the whole time. He's just cussing Goblin and cursing Goblin the whole time.
Eat that, dungeon troll! Eat that, dungeon goblin!
It's
I love
hilarious
it.
when the two goblins have flying pets now.
I love it.
I know. It's
Goblin
terrifying.
Air Corps.
It's the Goblin Air Corps. Now they can just perch up on their mounts on the mast and speak Goblin and berate all of you at their convenience.
Oh. All right, let's go through the nest and grab all the
Yeah,
loot
so
we can.
Mordain, Cinder, and Bungo, the three of you are still down below. You can literally hear Maggot's cussing like echo into the tunnel as he's chasing Slick around. But yeah, Cinder, Bungo, and Mordain, give me investigation checks.
You know
if
what,
would,
Jason?
please.
You can do it for me.
Oh, really? What's your
I have a
bonus for
plus
investigation?
10.
Nice.
Yeah.
12.
Mordain, what'd you get?
23.
Nice. Let's see what you guys find. I thought I had my AI agent up. Sorry about that. Mordain, roll a D100 for me if you would. And Cinder, roll a D100 for me if you would.
63.
53.
63.
Oh, 63. Thank you.
That's not what that's what I want. 31.
31.
Oh wait, no, I did roll a D100. I'm so sorry. Hold on. I rolled the wrong thing. 31 still when I rolled the correct dice, so that's a sign.
For you, Mordain, you find this oh yeah, this would be cool. You find a silver coin that is like lying on the edge of the dragon's nest, just like kind of half out of the dirt. It's got a really cool embossed relief on it. It's got an embossed relief of like a hooded, near faceless figure with like darkened eyes. But the metal is unblemished. There's a slight hue of energy coming from the coin. You get the feeling it's probably magical.
Okay.
Let's see. Cinder, you find a golden pocket watch.
Okay.
The lid that covers it is skull-shaped, and it has little 3 panes of blue glass on the face of the watch. And those little panes of blue glass are covering the eyes and nose of the skull-shaped lid. There's also a secondary dial inside with a skeletal hand that's kind of like as if the dial is meant to move, and there's like a little skeletal hand kind of affixed to the dial as well.
I know anything about this.
You give me a history check.
I'll let you do it. I want to roll shit for history.
I see you giving me more to do now, Sith Lord Slick. Thank you.
Yeah.
That was Bungo. Bungo's idea.
What's your
+4.
+4 for history?
And you have guidance because I have guidance.
Oh yeah. Boy, you look around, everyone else is busy. You can hear Slick and Maggot chasing each other up above. My bat's better than your dragon.
Mine's bigger than your bat.
You can hear them echo through the tunnel. Mordain's got like a coin in his hand, and he's looking at it. He's kind of fixated on it. Bungo's just kind of collecting tchotchkes,
rocks and
little bits of jewels and stuff that don't look all that fancy. You have found something that's quite rare.
Oh, okay.
It's called.
You always go to the negative, like oh shit, this is gonna backfire.
Right? Only because we have a guy that's kind of possessed by this weird chaos god that's fully possessing the rest of the ship. We've been attacked by vampires. This might be a god that we just pissed off part 2. So
Part 2.
I mean, we do live in the age of Predathos, so she could be right.
Yeah.
But
I'm
I'm
secretly really excited, but I'm like, is Cinder gonna be possessed next? Is this like the slow?
No, it's
decline?
interesting because you remember reading about this. These are incredibly rare. Only a few of them have ever been made, and they were kind of scattered to the history of time.
Okay.
This is a death loop watch, is what this is.
I gotta write this down.
If you die, and this is in D&D Beyond, so you can look for it in D&D Beyond.
Okay.
It's called a Deathloop Watch.
Okay.
The magic of this, from your studies of history and reading about it, if you die while the watch is on your person, it briefly reverses your personal time stream. You are instantly returned to life with 1 hit point, and then you can immediately stand upon your feet.
I will be keeping this on me.
That is so awesome for you. That is good.
However,
that is so good.
In your studies,
I knew it.
Every time it reverses time to save your life, one of the 3 blue glass panes cracks. For each cracked pane, there's a cumulative 25% chance the watch will fail to reverse time when you die. Once all 3 panes break, it loses its magic.
Okay, that's not as bad as I thought it was. I thought you were going to be like, you like aged 10 years or something. And I was like, hey.
Oh my God, you guys are only level 6. I'm not that mean.
I was like, hey, Megan.
I like fun magic items that have certain limitations. I don't want you to I would
have given it to Maggie if I knew like it was like, oh, you're about to die, man. I was like, oh well, see you later.
I got magic pants, so.
Okay. I will keep it on me. Do I need to attune to that? I can't remember if we're doing attunement or not.
For this, it does require attunement because it's considered a rare.
I will it's like the chain like long enough to be like a necklace of some sort.
Yeah, like you can wear it as
like a necklace so I can attune to it.
In fact, you get the feeling that maybe this belonged to his master.
I will slip it on so I can attune to it.
Okay. Take your time to attune to it. With that, collectively as a group, you guys come up with like 180 gold pieces, 22 platinum pieces, and about 1,000 gold worth of random little bits of jewelry.
How many scales did I end up?
You collected 120 small bronze scales.
Did you say 180 gold?
Gold, yeah.
And did you say
22 platinum? And then 1,000 gold worth of random jewelry. You know, like a gold bracelet broken in half, or a squished silver ring. You know, just. I mean, dragons can't help being dragons. You know, they hoard. It's what they do.
It's awesome. So do pirates.
This is true. They do.
We're humanoid dragons. So is that when we hit level 20, we get to turn into dragons? Pirate dragons?
God, I wish, man. Jason knows that's like a dream of mine to become like an actual dragon character.
Dragons are like cats. Yes.
Maybe. But when a dragon curls up on your lap, it's going to kill you.
Yeah.
She's going to squish you like an ink stain.
I mean, maybe.
And I'll grab as many bronze scales as I can too, because I know someone's out flying and they don't care about bronze.
I guess I'll help grab some scales.
Okay. I'll say between the two of you, you grab about 40 more bronze scales, and that's pretty much all of them that you can find.
Okay, you put that on your character sheet.
Wait, I'm doing what now?
No, Slick.
Oh, okay.
It's like they helped find you 40 more scales.
40? Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Now, look around one last time. Is there any more magic in here, or special secret openings or stuff? Or can we go?
By now, Detect Magic would have faded.
Yeah. I mean, if we want to wait 10 minutes, I'll look, but it's up to you, really.
Nah, we got plenty of time. It's not going to rain for a while.
Okay, I'll redo Detect Magic then.
Shit.
Hey, Captain's orders, man.
Yeah. Go ahead and give me that spellcasting roll.
No, it's ritual. 10 minutes.
Oh yeah, it's ritual. 10 minutes goes by.
Don't scare me like that, because I would not.
Yeah.
Fuck.
So Mordain, Cinder is ritually casting Detect Magic. Bungo is still searching about. You have found that little silver coin. Anything particular you want to do while they're doing their activities?
Me?
I want to try.
No, Mordain.
I want to try and talk with the wyvern to kind of figure out like more about like his master, like what his experiences are, just kind of like why, like what.
Well, he's currently joyriding with Slick up above.
I want to understand the coin that I picked up. So I'll probably be ritually casting
Identify. Okay, makes sense. Up above in the sky, Slick, you and Maggot take a moment to kind of stop chasing each other. And Belfry's hovering nearby. The wormling is hovering with the two of you. You're up in the air, maybe about 20, maybe 250 feet up in the air. The thunder and rain still kind of going on in the background. Now you can see down onto the plateau, and to your credit, this height, you have a pretty good, view of the expanse of the plateau. And from up here, you realize that maybe a good 2 hours walk into the mist and clouds to get to the other side of the plateau, you can see a large bridge that kind of is at the edge of the plateau, and then it disappears into the clouds towards the other side, and then that seems to give you access to the jungle beyond. So there's definitely something over there that would span the chasm and offer anyone on foot the ability to, get across that chasm.
Hey, Glitch, do you know about that area over there? Where's that lead?
No. Brought here in egg.
Oh. Right, wow. Oh, okay.
Brought here after hatch egg.
Okay. Wow, cool. How's it feel to be flying around?
Good. Wings hurt. Sore.
Oh, well, we can land. We don't have to stay up here. We can land.
Okay. And he tucks his wings in, and for the 250 feet, you free fall.
I was just gonna say, don't die!
And as you're free falling, you can feel all the gravity and the blood rushing up into your head, and you can just feel that your stomach disappear up into your throat. And at the last 5 feet, his wings come out, and then he just settles subtly to the silently to the ground.
Nice.
Oh my god, that was I thought I was gonna die.
You can hear Maggot just laughing his ass off. He's and he's pointing at you.
Yeah, at least mine can do a vertical jump. Yours is stupid.
You watch as Maggot takes off in the direction to start scouting the way towards the bridge.
So, Glitch, how do you feel like being a part of our crew rather than a prisoner of whoever you were a prisoner of?
Yeah, not know his name. Just know he's halfling and magic is power.
Yeah, I'm not halfling. That wasn't very nice to you, but we're nice to you. I mean, we like to, we're good. Oh God, if I say that, that's gonna
be. You're not good people.
Nope.
I mean, you're free to lie to Glitch if you'd like to.
Because if he finds out, that's going to turn really bad. I'm smart. I
mean, keep in mind, a wormling is essentially like a 9 or 10-year-old mentality.
I know, but still, if he feels betrayed, I don't want to go down that route. Don't want to go down that. So he starts to say, we're pirates. So we like to travel.
We're pirates.
Arr! You ever been with a pirate before? Of course you haven't. You've never been underground your whole life.
Yeah,
we go, arr! We sail the seas and we collect loot. I know dragons like to collect loot. You like treasure.
I like shinies.
Yes, shinies. I like shinies too. How'd you like to be a part of our ship? And you can collect shinies and you can see more of the world.
Okay, I eat a lot.
Well, I happen to have a certain somebody that I've been wanting to get rid of that I could definitely feed to you.
Okay, I like.
Okay, all right, sounds great. Okay, you rest here. Do what you need to do. Don't go too far. You know what? Here, and I hand him my sending stone contraption. It's not really a sending stone, but it acts like a sending stone. I said, it's like a communicator. It's like, you're talking to this, I'm gonna go back down in where you were. Don't go too far, okay? Because we don't want you getting...
looks at it and immediately swallows your arm up to your shoulder You feel the tongue wrap around your wrist, and he swallows the stone.
Okay, that wasn't.
And you like pull out, and it's all sticky and gooey.
I mean, we're gonna have to work on your manners. But, oh God.
Okay.
And then like he regurgitates it back, and this globule of phlegm splashes across you.
Why don't you just come with me? Let's just come with me. We're gonna go back down. Maybe we'll get you something to eat on the way. I don't know. Oh look, there's a deer. Go catch that deer.
Takes off. You watch as his lower claws come out, and as he gets near it, this thin streak of lightning comes out of his mouth. It hits the deer. The deer kind of like just explodes into meaty piles up in the air. And as the meat pile is up in the air, he swoops around, just swallows all the barbecued meat, comes around and settles right next to you. Does it all in like 3 seconds.
Jesus, that's impressive. Are you good? Good snack?
Good snack.
Okay, let's go back down and meet with our friends. We need to get away from that bat and the stupid bungo. I mean,
kind of like puppy. Yeah, he like puppy dogs you, and like, kind of like just this blood-soaked tongue just lashes across you, and then he bounds past you and over to the down below, and immediately disappears into the tunnel.
We really gotta work on your training. Oh my God. Jesus.
So Mordain,
I wish we still had the Mordain's golem so that we could send both the dragon and the golem out to eat people once a day. Go eat somebody and then come back.
Yeah, I don't know. The future of that golem was pretty dark, so I'm somewhat relieved it's wandering around at the bottom of the sea out there with Zephora's soul trapped inside of it.
Yeah.
If it ever finds a city or a landmass or a village, gods protect that village. Mordain, this silver coin identifies as a shadow tag. So the word shadow and then the word tag, T-A-G. The magic reveals to you, while holding the coin, you can whisper its command word, which is shadow. And as an action, you instantly swap places with the coin. Okay. Provided the coin is within 60 feet of you.
Oh, okay, not hard.
When you teleport, the coin leaves behind a faint trail of black smoke connecting to your old location to your new one. Just shadowy and dope. However, you can only use this 3 times. Upon the 3rd use, the coin turns to dust and is destroyed.
Wow.
Cinder, your detect magic goes off. There are no other magical signatures inside this this wormling's den. What would you guys like to do next? Oh, and Slick,
there's no other magic there.
Yeah, Slick and Slick and Glitch come running back in to catch up with you guys inside the wormling's lair.
Oh, guys, you wouldn't believe the run I just had. Oh, my God, it's amazing. And Glitch says he wants to be part of our crew. Bungo, please, can he be part of our crew? Please, 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 please.
Glitch, would you like to be in our crew?
Yes. Crew Glitch.
Crew Glitch. Cinder, Mordain, Lord Slick, Bungo, Glitch.
Glitch, Bungo, Mordain Creepy,
yeah, we
Slick,
know.
Cinder.
Maggot Perby.
Megan's the one we were riding up you were chasing up there.
All right.
Slick say I eat somebody.
Yeah,
okay.
We'll get to that.
Hey, Bungo.
We'll get to that, buddy. We'll get to that.
Like a little deer.
It moves his head like to the other side so he doesn't look at
yeah, and as you do that, you watch as a little, like a part of a deer hoof is like caught in between his teeth.
Oh, here, let me.
Slick, come here, Slick.
Yeah, what's up, Bungo?
If it's Kunlun, make sure you get the eye patch back and take out the gem.
Oh, you want me to dissect him first before he's eaten?
Well, unless you want to dig through the poop.
Oh, yeah, good point. No, we don't want no. Oh my God, he's gonna poop.
Well, yeah. Well,
wait, what did I just inherit?
Mushroom guy is
What
gonna love
responsibility did I just take on?
So you
You're gonna
guys
have
want to
so
know?
many
You guys
mushrooms.
want to know something fun about dragons that I created as a homebrew option?
Ooh, what?
Oh God.
They do what's called dimensional defecation.
Oh no.
Whenever they use the bathroom, it randomly creates a void that it enters into. And the joke amongst all metallic and chromatic dragons is they have no idea where it goes.
Oh no.
Is it?
Well,
is it
okay, as long
opt-in?
as I don't have to scoop up the poop deck with the actual poop
is
on it.
poop?
then I
Yeah.
get.
Is it opt-in? Can it choose to poop on our plane?
Technically not as a general rule. It's part of the mythos of being a dragon.
Okay. Darn. How did we get dragon dung?
That wasn't dragon dung. That was troll dung.
That was
Oh,
troll.
you're right.
And
They're not as cool as dragons.
that was burnt and seared into poor Slick's psyche.
So what we need,
While we're off
Which is why he's now going to be lunch.
so Slick, what we're going to need you to do is make a colostomy bag for.
Oh no!
Oh. You know what?
You know, it's dinner for some of us. Also, Bungo, my husband says he loves your whole outfit and everything.
Thank you.
Yep.
Tell him to live long and prosper.
He's watching, so he might.
Live long and
You know,
prosper.
and that wasn't a funny thing until Big Bang Theory used to make fun of it. When Will Wheaton showed up at the Star Wars premiere wearing a Star Trek outfit.
Live long and suck it.
Yes. I used to have that T-shirt. So with
Okay,
that, you
let's
guys eventually
get outta
make
here.
your way back up to the surface of the plateau. Slick, you now have the information, and then eventually Maggot will land. I found a route to the bridge. I know where it's at.
You found a bridge?
Sorry, I got so caught up with that wind ride. I mean, my guts are still up 20 feet. Whatever. There's a bridge that goes into the jungle, into the mists of the jungle. And I think that's probably the way we want to go.
Is that the way we want to go?
As far
I
as you
just
can
said that's
tell.
probably the way we want to go.
Yes. Yes. All right, let's go.
Did I
do it.
stutter?
What?
Well, goblin language, like the problem with Slick is now that him and Maggot speak goblin to each other, I imagine that Slick falls into like a kind of
It says
goblin
Spanglish,
common,
it's
like
goblinish.
goblinish or goblinomen, right?
Goblinomen.
Ablamen.
You'll be like a
Goblinomen.
sentence into like goblin speak, and then suddenly you speak common. So
Just drop a gobbo word in everywhere. So the other day I was taking a hiking, and I dropped my shim sham right in the pit.
Has some of his mushrooms, obviously. We don't know what he's talking about over here.
With that, you guys are now back up on the plateau and kind of making your way through the broken
Take it away.
crags and kind of shifting sands and gravel. It's almost like you're walking across a landscape where the top of a mountain has been kind of just sheared off, and it just got whatever was left behind after it got sheared off.
Probably literally.
Yeah. You guys get about mid to the beginnings of late afternoon. You get to the other side of the plateau, and you can immediately hear the coarse language of hobgoblins echoing up from in front of you. And as the clouds and the mist begin to kind of part as the
Fog.
the weather
Cast
rolls,
Cast
are you
fog.
casting fog?
Yes. Yes. If I hear hobgoblins coming and it's foggy
Yeah.
already,
Yeah.
that's what I'm gonna do.
Give me casting roll.
Yep.
Hey, Glitch, do you have the ability to like polymorph, transform into a humanoid of some sort? Because you're kind of like a beacon.
No magic yet.
No magic yet. Okay, no worries.
Well, what level spell is it?
A 1?
No, what level spell? Is it a first level spell?
Yes.
So you need to roll 11 or higher.
I failed, so I'm going to use the moon dial. Thank you very much, Slick.
It's a... Oh, that's right. You've got the moon dial. That's the only thing that can affect the casting roll. I forgot about that.
So it gets advantage.
Fuck! And I rolled a 2.
Hey, welcome to my world.
Well, one would have been far more catastrophic. So, Bungo, go ahead and give me a D100, if you would, please.
You turn into cheese again? I would love if you turn into cheese
67.
again.
67. You guys watch as Bungo gets to the end of his spell. And instead of casting the fog cloud effect, Bungo is now a small little 5-foot diameter ball of fog.
You cast it, you turn yourself.
He is the fog.
I'm a happy cloud.
You can see 2 little silvery dots and absolutely no way to communicate with him. He's currently now just this little ball of fog.
Can I telepathy?
I made that contraption so this wouldn't happen.
Maggot lands and goes, "Oh, look, a fart."
I can't like, you're like, I can't put my hand, I can't even.
Can I move?
Yeah, you move, but you just kind of float your
yeah.
movement. So your normal movement speed is regular, but roll
Hey,
a
Hey, Glitch, come over here and inhale.
roll a D6, Bungo.
6.
Yeah,
So
you're
it's
gonna be
gonna
a
be the
ball of
longest
fog
DS.
for the next 6 hours.
Oh, Lord.
Nice.
Oh,
Now,
Lord.
As
Do I have
long
telepathy?
as long as the spell that you want to cast is neither verbal or semantic, if it's material only, you can still cast it. But if it's semantic or verbal, unfortunately, you cannot cast it for the next 6 hours.
Gotcha.
What's that cat? What's that cat's name again?
Gideon.
Mordain?
This is Gideon.
Oh, that's Gideon. Oh, that cat looks like trouble.
He is.
That cat is adorable.
It is dinner time, and he's reminding me. Like so.
Maggot lands alongside you guys and just starts laughing at Bungo. And they go, "Oh, yeah. A few hundred feet up ahead, the plateau kind of dips down to a landing. There's a bridge that spans the chasm. And on the other side of the chasm are some hobgoblins keeping a watch on the bridge."
Glitch likes to eat a lot, so maybe he could probably, I don't know, we could start feeding him some hobgoblins.
Are there any spells that are just material?
I'm not sure.
I don't think so.
Very few, if there are.
Well, technically, I guess you could form your cloud body. So I'm going to say material somatic. So you could twist your body form and consume a material element. So if it's a spell that's material somatic, I'll say you could do those. That makes more sense. Whereas you just currently unfortunately, for the next 6 hours, you can literally not verbally communicate.
Telepathy?
I'll say you can do telepathy. Yeah.
Okay. And
He's screaming in all of our heads.
yeah.
Can't believe I'm a fart.
Why are you turning green? What's is this like a mood cloud?
It's a mood cloud.
I can mold earth.
Okay, so we've got like, okay, so what are we doing? Because we got goblins ahead of us. We got a big giant glitch that we can't hide very easily.
Oh,
We
there's
got
not
somebody who
really...
just decided to vaporize himself.
Sorry about that. I was trying to hide us.
Yeah, well, you hid yourself.
Good job.
By the way, Bungo, had you rolled a natural one, you and everybody within 30 feet of you would turn into a ball of fog.
No, you would never hear the end of the telepathy conversation we would have if that happened.
You guys would be a party of farts.
Party of farts.
God, Maggot and Kulin to be in charge, man.
Oh, God, no.
God help us all on that one.
Yeah, I can mold Earth. That's the only thing I can do.
Martin, Cinder, what are we doing?
Guys, we got to find some place to hide. And I'll float around looking for some place for us to hide.
Let's go sleep in the wyvern or the cat, the thing we just came from.
Or maybe they're coming to feed him.
And we surprise them. Huzzah!
I thought you'd like that one, Zan.
How far away are they? The voices.
Maggot would describe them. They're a good half a mile away.
Maggot, find us some place to.
Well, I think more there's the pit and the tunnel. If we're gonna hunker down, let's go hunker down there. Otherwise, we gotta go. We gotta go bum rush these guys. I think, or we want to sneak by them, or what do we want to do? I think me and Maggot, or me and Slick, could easily sneak by because we just fly right over their heads and move on.
What do you think, Cinder?
I have a question.
Uh-oh.
How close are they?
Half a mile away.
In terms of feet, how close are they?
What is that? What's a mile? Mile is...
Oh, God, it's a lot of feet. It's thousands.
Okay, then never mind. Never mind.
Yeah.
I mean, we could circle, if we do circle casting, if you allow circle casting, we could do a circle casting.
Nah, it's okay. I'll just wait. I'll go hide with them. Never mind. It won't work.
And how far away is the pit?
The pit's about maybe another hour's walk back the direction you just came from. Because you guys were like done over at the pit and the tunnel, and then came out and started heading off in that direction. And then you got close enough to the chasm, and what you were hearing were their voices echoing off the chasm and kind of floating across the mist, to kind of give you a warning that they were up there.
Martin, don't you got some sort of oogie boogie magic that you can help us out here?
I got the wand of fear. I have this lovely cloud of gas next to us.
I think Morden's like, watch this. Breaches
it's like
Bungo.
how many of them were there? Or
blows out Bungo.
He blows him back out.
Stop it!
You Bungo. It was great for me.
Stop it! Stop it!
Like he's practicing to consume souls.
Do I taste thirsty?
Hey,
Why
don't we just fear them away?
How many of them are there? Did Maggot get a count?
I couldn't see. I saw at least 6 of them. There could have been more.
You got that telescope.
It's foggy and cloudy and rainy. What do you want from me?
I want clearly more.
I want results. You see the uniform I'm wearing? I want results.
Oh, fine. Fuck. He goes over to Belfry, climbs on Belfry's back, and takes off back in the direction of the bridge.
Hear the
if anybody needs it, you can click off a short rest if you need it.
So, guys,
we
want to fight these guys? I mean,
yeah,
I
like,
can't
are we
help.
setting up to like trap these guys to fight them?
That's
We
what we're
can
trying to
fight
figure
them,
out.
But I can't do anything.
That's
So,
what we're
I
trying to
mean-
figure out.
Okay, so I got.
Morden has a wand of fear, which could be good to fear, maybe just everybody away. But we don't know if there's a lot of people or if there's just like 6 people.
I mean, I got.
Slick, try to punch me. punch me. See if I can get hurt.
Yeah, we not just send
you.
Wait, why don't we send Bunko as a fucking fog to go investigate and come back and report?
That's what I'm asking. Punch me, see if it hurts. Punch me.
And
I'll punch him.
Yeah, Cinder like puts her hand right through his form and nothing happens.
Awesome. Okay, can you see? And I go right up in her face and try to obscure her vision.
Her vision's obscured for like the 5-foot diameter of space that you take up.
Okay, I can help that way.
Well, how long is it going to take for you to float a mile back and back?
I don't know.
I'm pretty
Probably
sure
about an hour.
Floating is not as fast as walking speed.
Use like glitch to like use his wings to like just push him forward.
Ooh, glitch.
Or belfry.
Run.
They got rings on them. Why don't we just use it?
You guys watch as
air?
Big Bungo telepathic says, "I'm gonna run," and he just slowly starts.
Look at me go, guys! Look at me go!
are you
You're a
proud
cloud.
of me, Rick?
Clouds do not move very fast. I like the
Does
the
anyone
wing
have
idea.
the spell gust of wind? Because that would
I
help.
like the wind idea. That's cool.
I'm
Glitch.
saying let's just use.
Hey,
wings.
follow my lead. Take your wings. I spread my arms out.
He spreads out his wings.
Okay, start doing this, and I do like the wing.
He brings his wings down, and you watch as Bungo completely dissipates.
Oh,
Takes
Lord.
like-
Did I just kill
takes
Bungo?
Takes like 10 minutes for him to reform.
Okay, well that's not gonna work.
Well, that
You
doesn't-
guys head back to the pit or stay and fight. I'll follow whichever way you go.
You guys hear this maniacal cackle as Maggot comes swooping in and lands right through Bungo. Take that! And like Bungo like disapparates again and reforms. Maggot's
He's
like,
becoming a little shithead in this episode. I might say.
All the crew to take Maggot back and put him in the jail in the brig.
Maggot's just laughing and pointing at Bungo. Anyways, Captain, there's 12 of them. There's 5 archers. I would say 3 of them look pretty beefy. 1 looks like a caster, and the other 2 kind of look like they're in charge. So yeah, there's like 12 of them.
Yeah,
It's a pretty. They have a pretty decent sized encampment too. That's kind of sprawling on the other side of the bridge.
Oh shit! Are they coming this way, or are they just?
No, they're just standing guard over the bridge, I think.
Well, shit. Let's find some place to make a quiet camp.
Okay. I mean, Mordain still is right. I mean, we just go back and hide out in the tunnel. I mean,
Okay, I'll meet you guys there.
Here we go.
He starts slowly floating. So, like, you guys all get to the tunnel pretty quick, you know, and you kind of clean it up a bit and pull out some bedrolls and, like, start kind of sorting through your tchotchkes and reading your books. And about an hour after you guys already get there, you see this little ball of fog, like, slowly float into the tunnel. The 2 little silvery eyes for eyes. You have 2 hours left on your effect.
Behind me, I sealed the entrance except for the very top using mold earth.
Okay.
So there's a spot for air to get out and water to get in.
Glitch immediately curls back up onto his nesting area, and you watch his Belfry kind of like finds a little nook and crawls up into the nook with Maggot nearby. At this point, the sun is just setting, so darkness is just arriving to the plateau.
I am spending my time walking, thinking about the nature of being fog.
And about an hour into that pacing, you reform. And Bungo is back to normal.
That was awesome. Guys, give me your rations. I'll make us dinner.
So, Bungo, how was the weather?
insubstantial. Transient. Yes. Okay. I guess we can head out, but it's already dark now, right?
Yeah, it's already dark.
So I guess we stay here overnight. Hope that it wasn't a feeding day for. Glitch, does your master come to feed you every day?
Glitch not know time.
How hungry were you before we freed you?
Very hungry, but not hungry anymore. Ate deer. Slick said, eat deer, eat Kunlun later.
All right, well, we're definitely keeping watch, because we don't need a fake halfling god to come in here.
You already hear a snore permeating through the tunnel as Maggot's already asleep, curled up alongside Belfry.
I'll take first watch.
Is there? I'm gonna try to gather up as many bits of sleek as I can find, like anything like screws. Or...
yeah, there's nothing left to sleek.
Nothing.
he was atomized. That the collar was actually a shatter effect, but it was a level 9 shatter.
Oh fuck.
So yeah, it would have been pretty. Yeah, it would have been pretty brutal.
So what level do you have to be to cast level 9 spells?
Level 9.
Level 9.
I think.
Oh no, level 18. I think.
18,
Fuck.
like,
Yeah.
Like level 17, level 18.
I think it's a good
like
thing
that.
we got rid of that alarm then, because I was totally fucked. If we were like bringing a level.
Yeah, there's a level 18 halfling wizard coming to check on the dragon. We're fucked.
Hey, Michael. How you feeling? You feel a little light there?
I feel much better.
Hey, what's between your ears? A lot of air?
Fluff. Yes.
You're hilarious.
Shut up and eat your dragon dung.
Bongo, give me a check for cooking.
What was it?
I believe it's wisdom to assemble the ingredients. And then it was, I think it's performance or sleight of hand. I think performance.
10.
Put this in your notes, because we do this every single time.
Actually, I can ask the agent. Hold on. That's a good.
There you go. There you
Ooh.
go.
It was 10 for the wisdom and natural 20 for the performance.
Okay.
So
Give
plus 1, 21.
Yeah, go ahead and roll a d8. Actually, roll a d6 and add your proficiency modifier to it.
What proficiency?
Your proficiency.
Proficiency bonus.
Your proficiency bonus.
I'm looking. There it is. Okay.
Yeah.
A d6 plus 3, right?
Yep.
7.
Everyone has 7 temporary hit points for the next 24 hours.
Including the dragon, because I made food for him.
Yep.
These healable or no?
I don't think so. I didn't think temp hit points were healable.
These ones are not. The only one that... Well, no, it's 24-hour cycle, so yes. These, because it's 6 temporary hit points for the next 24 hours, that means that they can be healed through the course of that 24 hours.
Mm.
So technically, they could be temp hit points to your hit point pool. Yeah, it's wisdom and performance. Wisdom, which is your knowledge of nature, to assemble the ingredients, and then performance to do the actual cooking.
I got it. And everyone's got water breathing as well.
That's right. You always cast that at the end of the day, just in case. So I know Cinder has first watch. Who's taking second watch?
I'll take second.
Mordain will take second watch. Maggot's already asleep. Who's got third watch?
I'll take.
Can we wake Maggot up and give him third watch?
We can certainly try.
I don't know. I'll be asleep by then, so never mind. If I was second watch, I'll be like, I'm waking this motherfucker
up. Bungo, you've got third watch?
Yep.
All right. Any last minute long rest activity anyone wants to complete before doing the sleep portion of the long rest activity?
Oh, so we don't need to roll for... Okay.
Well, no, you'll need to roll for perception, but
damn it.
So whenever you do a long rest activity, part of that activity is something you can do, and then the rest of the activity is you sleeping. So it just gives you an opportunity to either role play with someone or work on something, tinker or investigate.
I want to tinker like a locator beacon ring for his Glitch's tail, so that I can GPS him.
Okay. You're gonna put a monitor on Glitch?
Well, I mean, he's a 10-year-old. I mean, yes.
You're putting an Apple AirTag on him? Wow.
Yes.
I mean, I think wormlings are technically like 85 to 100 years old, but yeah.
Well, he's got the mindset of a child, so like.
Correct.
I don't want him going off into being like, "Oh, shiny over there," and then he's gone, and then we never see him again. So
that's fair. Very fair.
So I'm gonna tinker that.
So go ahead and give me a tinkering roll for that.
17 plus proficiency, 18, 19. So that's a dirty 20.
Yeah, you managed to pull out one of the discarded rings from the jewelry junk pile from the wormling's nest. You then take like a bit of the brass scale and turn it into wire and bind the ring with it, and then you infuse it with the magic.
Cool. Hey, Glint. Glint's not his name. Glitch, just put this on your tail. I'm gonna slip this on your tail. This is so I can always find you, in case you get lost.
Okay,
let's go to bed.
Two of you kind of like settle off to one side of the lair.
I may never bring Slick back if I keep this dragon.
Sleek may be a goner, huh?
Yeah,
then again, you could assemble Sleek out of bronze dragon scales, though, too.
Ooh,
that would be cool.
That'd be pretty cool. With that, everybody begins to settle into their rest. Cinder, go ahead and give me a perception check.
There it is. 21.
21.
Mm-hmm.
There is a strange sense of humidity. You could hear the rain. You could hear the occasional thunder rolling in the background. You get a little lost in the idea of a wizard allowing a dragon to be stolen. It feels interesting to you. And although you saw the skeletal remains of its master, you begin to piece together one slight problem with this story. The master was a humanoid skeleton.
Mm-hmm.
This dragon described itself as no longer being a hatchling, but shedding its scales and becoming a wormling.
Mm-hmm.
It intrigues you. Where did this wizard find this hatchling?
Does it take a while for it to become a wormling?
No, it does. It takes maybe about a year of shedding skin and the new scales growing in. So it was probably right at the tail end of all of that when it happened. It's an intriguing thought, because whoever this halfling is that Glitch described defeated this dragon's master, was able to take a hatchling, bring it down here, chain it with some pretty decently powerful magic, and then has been steadily feeding it as it's in its process from being a hatchling into a wormling. You're beginning to realize this halfling must know a lot about dragons. This feels
I mean,
feels strange.
I was also gonna say, like, is the dragon actually a dragon, or is this some fucking trap that we're in?
I mean, you could always cast Identify on the dragon to verify
I don't
it.
know Identify.
I can do it.
Not one of my spells, so I can't.
I mean, you can always wake Mordain and have him do it.
Who's got next watch? Is it Mordain?
Yeah, he does have next watch.
I'll let him know when we switch watch. My theory.
Okay, I'll say your watch pretty much goes by undisturbed, other than your kind of like casual thoughts of the curiosity of this dragon.
Yeah, I would definitely, when I wake Mordain, be like, hey, you should really make sure that the dragon is a dragon, because we could be in another big trap like the vampires.
I'm gonna kind of look at her like, you're trusting me to not fall for the trap?
I don't have Identify. If I had Identify, I wouldn't need you. Unfortunately, my hands are tied.
Your lives are in my hands.
Yeah, trust me. I'm gonna cast, like, what's the save thing on myself that's a death thing?
Spare the dying?
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Spare the Dying on myself while I go. There's another spell I can actually cast while I go to bed. What is it? Can I cast Death Armor? I'll only last an hour. Never mind. So okay, take it back. I'll just be like, I don't know what the world's coming to, man. I gotta learn Identify sometime soon, and then I'll go to bed.
Jason, do you allow Goodberry?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. I'll conjure up some good berries and give all 10 of them to Glitch.
Okay. So with that, Cinder goes off to sleep. Mordain, are you going to attempt to cast Identify?
Yes.
And this is ritual for you, so you do not need to make a casting roll. So 10 minutes goes by, magic shifts, you place your hand gently on the dragon, because it is a touch spell. Oh man, I'm really kind of terrified.
You guys gonna like ruin my best friend here? You're gonna ruin my friendship?
No, but
you're terrified. I'm fucking terrified.
It plays into
You're terrified. My hand's on the guy.
That's fair. You're in a more precarious situation. That's fair. Can I just flavor and say I don't sleep anywhere near the dragon in Mordain? Like, I go sleep on the opposite end of camp.
Mordain, as the spell takes effect, you realize that it is a dragon. It is definitely a bronze dragon. But there is a sense that there is another consciousness trapped within the bronze dragon.
I want
to. And that sentientness, that sentient nature of the consciousness of the power that you sense within this dragon tells you, through your Identify spell, tells you two things. One, somebody used the spell True Polymorph. And two, somebody used the spell Geese. As well.
Wow.
Oh, fuck. We're so dead, guys. We're dead.
Nice knowing you.
What's everybody afraid of?
Jason's finally gonna get his total party kill.
No, I'd never do that. Well, not intentionally.
Never. Don't lie to us.
Hey, it's a subtle roll. I'm going to subtle roll myself.
That's a subtle roll.
You don't mess with Geese. That thing scares the shit out of me, man.
Mordain, you feel the presence of Gil yet again. Now he's really intrigued. And there's a moment where Gil like whispers into your ear, try insightful chaos on it. See.
Fuck. I'm gonna do it.
Give me a spell casting roll. I believe Insightful Chaos is a level 1 spell, so you only need to roll a level higher.
does Mordain get the guidance thing because we're technically near him, just sleeping?
No, because even though I made it an area of effect, it's still a concentration area of effect.
I didn't know if because we're sleeping, they default.
If you're sleeping, you're not concentrating anymore.
Okay. What was it again?
Spellcasting roll, 11 or higher.
Wow, I got 11.
You once again, the tentacles pull from the void. They begin to wrap harmlessly around the dragon, and you're pulled into a vision. There is a creature standing amongst the rocks. He is a halfling, but there's something very chaotic and dangerous about the halfling. This halfling looks down at yet another halfling, looking down at what feels like a female figure of humanoid shape and form that is currently kind of in like a sleep state on the ground in front of him.
Okay.
This halfling looks down. Better you than me, I think. It's not that I don't think you're good enough for us, but the way the world is now, I don't want to take any chances. I need to have some security, some insurance. I can't guide the halfling souls upon the threshold of death anymore. It's not safe. And he's like talking down towards the person that's like looks to be in some kind of sleep or unconscious state. He crawls down from the rock, stands alongside her. She's got like long brown hair that's kind of braided. She's wearing like very fancy kind of intricate and magically looking atonements. There's a great kind of medallion that's like across her neck. And the medallion like shifts. You know, it's fluid. It's constantly moving and changing and moving and changing. The medallion represents travel. The medallion represents freedom. And it's constantly moving and changing and moving and changing. This halfling then looks down and says, I am terribly sorry to have to do this to you, Exandria, but it's what I need to do. He casts a spell, and you see this hatchling appear, this bronze hatchling. You then watch as he casts yet another spell on the hatchling. He puts a small collar and chain around its neck, and then wings kind of form on the back of this halfling. Just little wings, celestial wings form. He puts the hatchling in his arms with the chain and suddenly just lifts off into the air. And you can hear him mutter to himself in the vision. Where shall I put you? Oh, I know, but we'll have to feed you first. Let's go find the guy I've got the egg from, and we'll take care of all of this, and neither one of us will ever have to worry again. And your vision fades, pulls in, the tentacles recede back into the void. Go ahead and give me a perception check for your watch, if you would, please.
That was a 16.
16. Your watch goes by without any problems or concern. The rain still continuing, the thunder still continuing. At the end of your watch, do you wake Bungo for the final watch?
Yes.
Okay. Bungo, you feel Mordain's hand. Shake your shoulder.
Lightning bolt!
Lightning bolt, lightning bolt, lightning bolt, lightning bolt! Suddenly you're pelted with tennis balls covered in tinfoil.
Thank you. All right. Your turn. Memorize your spells and go to sleep.
Yeah. All right.
You okay?
Just a little lightning.
Oh, sorry. I was kidding. It's a joke. Sorry. I will sit with my back to the group and my face pointing down the tunnel.
Go ahead and give me a perception check, Bungo.
$17. Or do you want to do a subtle roll for me?
I will do a subtle roll for you.
My perception is +4.
+4. In the midst of your watch, I need you to give me a wisdom save, if you would, please.
Oh, fuck.
I rolled a 4 for an 11.
For an 11. For a brief moment, very brief moment, the gaze of a very powerful entity, you feel something watches you briefly and then dissipates. Something very powerful took a quick look on the area that you're in. While you don't sense its presence, you get the feeling that whatever that halfling is, was, or is capable of now knows what's going on.
Wake the others up.
And that'll be at the end of your watch. Your watch comes to an end. You can see the sunlight kind of trickling through the tunnel entrance, and everyone is awake. You could click off a long rest if you need to, as all of you awake to a very nervous, kind of fidgety Bungo.
Guys, time to go. It saw us.
What?
It saw us. The warden.
Use your words, Cloud Man.
Sorry. The guy who chained up Glitch. He knows. He saw. I just felt his gaze.
What are you talking about?
We gotta go. We gotta go.
Who?
The halfling that chained up Glitch.
Oh.
The one that did the 9th level spell on that bolt.
Oh. Wow. Okay.
We need to beat feet. Or whatever goblins have. No,
I'm not going anywhere without my coffee.
Somebody shit in a cup and give it to Maggot.
Oh.
Okay.
That's not coffee. That's defecation. That's not okay, Bungo. We gotta have our coffee.
I thought you wanted decaffeinated or defecated.
It's like he switches to like Maggot switches to Goblin.
I'll make it on the way. Let's go.
What the hell's wrong with Bungo? Why is he all freaked out?
I don't know. Okay. So there's this halfling wizard or a sorcerer or some magic user that chained up Glitch, and I guess he's
wizards are squishy. Look at Cinder. You could fart in her general direction, she'd fall right over.
I know, but it was a 9th level spell, so they're all freaked out.
You know, my next task is to learn Goblin.
And then your next task is to figure out what dialect in the Goblin we're using.
Goblin.
Yeah, they're never going to figure out our storm gutter dialect.
Yeah.
Well, but I mean, we've killed wizards before. How hard could it be? I mean, look, if a wizard knows like at least one powerful spell, that's probably all they know. They're probably not that powerful.
Look, I'm on your side, but I'm not the captain.
We should fix that right now. I mean, you'd make a great captain.
No, we're not doing this. We've done this before. We've gone through so many captains. It's ridiculous. And I said I don't want to be captain.
Fine.
I got dragon. I don't need to be captain anymore.
I'll skip the coffee.
Well, not if you're going to be like this all morning.
I'm going to be like this all week.
That definitely sounded like him.
Get off my belfry. You guys quickly begin to gather.
I
Bungo's
turned to
quickly
Bungo.
beginning.
Now that he said that, I turned to Bungo and says, "Why are we so afraid of the spellcaster anyway? I mean, like we've taken down. Megan's right. We've taken down spellcasters before.
Do you know what an archmage is?
How do you know it's an archmage?
Just because of the level of spell that was cast on that bolt.
One spell. Maybe he learned it from a book.
So Mordan, as you're listening to this go back and forth, do you mention your insightful chaos?
I was gonna ask Mordan if his identify did anything last night.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Oh, that's right, because you did mention to
I was
Mordan.
waiting for it to circle around, and I was gonna be like, "Hey, did your identify do anything last night?"
I mean, I did see someone really transform someone and apologize, and it seemed very much like they turned them into our friend here.
Okay, wait. What did your identify do? Did you do identify?
He didn't answer that question.
There is something else there.
Can I insight check?
Yeah.
Else there.
I'll let you do it, Jason, since
this is just Mordan being kind of creepy weird. He probably figured out that this was
there's so much Cinder's telling herself, I need to learn Goblin, I need to learn Identify. God, I can't rely on
the real question I have for you, Mordan, do you mention the name Avandra to Cinder at all?
Yes, there was somebody who transformed. What was it? There was Manda, Devanda, Daganda, Vandra?
Cinder, give me a religion check, if you would, please.
That was really good. I just need to add my modifier. Hold on. $26.
You overhear that name and you kind of stop packing your bag and look quizzically at Mordan, and then your eyes kind of flit around, and Avandra is the name of the goddess called the Changebringer, often worshipped by halflings.
So let me make sure I'm understanding as Cinder and not as me.
Yeah.
When Mordan was saying he saw someone transformed into this, and he saw Avandra being transformed into this, right? I know that much.
Yeah, like he, in his kind of cryptic, bizarre way that Mordan communicates, you piece that bit together.
Can I roll an Arcana to see what the fuck could do that then?
Yeah, you can give me an Arcana check on that.
Okay. No offense, Jason. I want to take a chance and roll this one on me.
No.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it just lends to the flavor.
Okay, Arcana.
You can't blame anyone else if it goes to shit.
That's what I'm saying. At least I rolled like shit. I can't be like, God damn it, I let Jason roll for me. I can do math. I think I can do math. 23. 16 plus 7 is 23, right?
Pretty much the only thing that can affect the god is another god.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
So that's why I was wondering why we can't just go after this guy. I mean, we've taken down so many. I mean, look what we've accomplished so far.
Well, okay.
Start taking control of it. Like, we're not listening to your conversation over there. We haven't.
Yeah, they're having their own like back and forth.
Okay, so if it's a
you
god,
know how magic works, right?
I do know. I am an artificer. I do know how magic works.
Okay, so if
I want to be like, shut the fuck up to them and be like,
yeah, like Cinder jumps in between the two of you, puts her hand, but you know, like keeping two toddlers apart, so one hand on top of Bungo's head and the other hand on top of Slick's head, like as you guys are arguing with each other, and Cinder,
Listen. It wasn't just an archmage, it was another god that saw us.
What?
Only a god could transform another god. That, and I point to this, the glitch is a fucking god.
I am a god dragon!
That's what you want to take from this? Yes, you have a
I
god.
lean over to Cinder, maybe not mentioning that his friend now is a god.
How did you figure this out?
He said the name, and I point to Mordain because I know he's a shady motherfucker. He at least said the name of a god, and with my limited arcane knowledge, and I'm being very sarcastic by this, pick it up. I know only a god could transform an unwilling god.
So,
yeah, but you got some information from Mordain, and Mordain's not exactly the most. He doesn't have those marbles in his head. You know what I'm talking about? It's just.
See, as Slick is saying that, I feel like Mordain's gonna take offense, and he's gonna try and do more insightful chaos on Slick to figure out how he can extend this further.
As you start to do that,
Mordain will slip up and be like, "I know it was Gias on this bitch."
Well, you don't need to casting roll because we don't have time for that. But Mordain's in the midst of casting. Cinder's holding both Bungo and Slick aside, trying to get them to listen to her. Meanwhile, Maggot is sliding towards Glitch and is I'm stealing this bitch. He's getting closer and getting closer. And then all of you hear from down the other side of the tunnel.
are you whistling?
Yeah, are we hearing whistling?
You hear a whistle. I keep forgetting the microphones don't compress that. You hear this steady kind of up and down whistling, like somebody is distracted or annoyed. You can hear the small sound of small footprints, and you can see the shadow forming of a halfling figure forming down at the opposite length of the tunnel. That's it. That's where we're gonna finish tonight.
We're about to fight a god, okay?
Oh dear.
This is fucking
Jane,
we'll have Maggot back
not
for it.
telling us everything that you learned, okay?
Okay, it's time to go. And we just whoosh.
Remember, Mordain is all about pleasing the god of chaos, so
chaos is ensuing. Yes.
All right, you guys linger because we're going to need to talk about the calendar because we've got some events coming up. Everybody else out there, we'll definitely see you next week. But thank you for watching and hanging out. Be safe, be kind, and don't forget, play a game, everybody. We'll see you next week.
Play a game. May the 4th be with you.
May the 4th be with you.